Hello, everyone. Good evening. How's it going? Sorry, I saw you guys typing in the comments. Sorry I couldn't respond. My keyboard is literally in this state right now. I was taking off the keycaps earlier today, and I was like, wait a sec, I could just do this on stream. So here I am, but I can't type on this. Wait, I should probably turn it off so I don't have any accidents happen. Ugh. But yeah, it's my first time cleaning out this keyboard, so it is filthy as fuck. Here, where is the button to turn it off? Wow, I can't feel it. Huh? What? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Duh. Okay. Now we have it turned off. But yeah, the camera is strategically placed somewhat far away so you guys can't see the grime. It's really bad. So we're gonna keep it that way today. And then after that, then we're gonna edit this manga that I wrote a while ago. I noticed that like my Patreon about page, the manga on it was broken, and I was like, oh, let me just update it anyway. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. But in the meantime, let me just say hello to everybody here. Hi, Katie. Oh, hi. I'm glad you're able to finally catch a stream too. Hi, August. How's it going? Nova, hello. Machete. Thank you so much for the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Are we going to have avatar issues today too? Oh no, it's another one of those days. I don't know why it's so finicky lately. But thank you so much, Machete, for the tier 1 sub. Let's go! 7 months already, huh? How about a new keyboard? I don't think it's necessary. I mean, this one currently works. It's fine. I don't need a new keyboard. It's just filthy as fuck. And then I noticed that some of these keys... Here, I'll show you guys. Some of these keys... like, what letter? What letter is this? Literally, what letter is this? What? What happened to the plastic on this? I don't know. Somehow my hand sweat has disintegrated my keycaps. But it's okay because it's all muscle memory, right? So it doesn't even matter. Oh my goodness, Katie, not the redeems. And also, let me reset my avatar. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna close the window. How tragic. I didn't know it was because like before this stream it was working perfectly and now it won't even blink properly and now you guys just see a floating arm. Here, let me get it restarted again. How unfortunate. It should be fine though. What? It won't even talk anymore. It's crazy. There we go. What the hell? Huh. Now we're back. Yeah, we're not changing expressions today because it might mess things up. Sorry about that. Let's see. Who else is in here? Good morning, dear. Hope you're doing well. Darn it, literally about to go to bed. It's almost 4 a.m. Oh my, please go to bed, Nancy. Thank you so much for stopping by, though. I will have a good stream. Thank you. Good night. Sweet dreams. See you again next stream, maybe. VODs will be up on YouTube, so even if you miss the stream, don't worry about it. You'll be able to look at it later if you really want to. Konbanwa, kuma. Hope you're doing well. Hello. I'm scared. I mean, you're still here, so it didn't scare you enough so that it scares you away. So, hi, Pauline. Welcome. I mean, now that you've gotten through the opening, now you get to watch this, so it's all worth it. Why is my mouse showing up like that? That's so bizarre. Usually my cursor doesn't show up on the screen like this. Did you guys see that? Huh. Yeah, it's bugging. Oh wait, now it's fixed. Yeah, it was bugging the hell out today. Trin, welcome. Everybody's so scared. Why so scared? It's just a worm. Nothing scary about it. Hi Zan, welcome. Loper, your stream setup is so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I only use the free stuff for it. It's all in my description in both Twitch and YouTube. So if you guys are interested in using some of the stuff, it's all, you can find it online for free. The moving arm that tracks my mouse is a Spud tablet or Spud arm. And then my PNG tuber program is Vtuber Remix. No, wait, is it PNG Tube Remix? Yes, it's PNG Tube Remix. So yeah, they're both free programs, so go check it out. L keyboard, yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. I mean, considering that I've been using this keyboard for, I don't know, maybe 3, 4-ish, 5-ish years at this point, and it's only this dirty. Maybe this is, it's on the good side. Oh, I don't want to tap it because all the grime is going to fall. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ooh, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, that's why we're going to strategically keep it away from the camera because I don't want to gross you guys out. I'm clean, I swear. Don't be shy, show the grime. Why do y'all want to see the grime? It's disgusting. Even I feel grossed out looking at this. Like, what are some of these specs on here? I don't even know what some of these are. I'll see like random big chunks of, is this food? I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, that's really disgusting. I'm clean, I swear. I swear. That keyboard's seen better days. Yeah, it truly has. It's okay though. It's still usable. To commemorate a normal stream today, I will do this. I can't believe you're making me work out. How dare you? I just showered, by the way. I don't want to work out. The keyboard seen the dereliction. I don't even know what that word means of independence. How dusty it is. Yeah, it's pretty bad. How about new keycaps? It's not plastic, but paint on plastic. Most keyboards have issue of paint peeling off. Okay, so I'm normal then. My brother was like, why was your hand sweat able to peel off, like melt plastic? He was like, are you biohazardous? Like, what's going on in this one? I don't know. Here, there you go. This one is specifically bad. I think this is is it my S key? I think it is. We'll find out via process of elimination, I guess. But yeah, maybe I'll get new keycaps. But the thing is, I'm not super knowledgeable about that kind of stuff. So I don't even know what size keycaps would fit on this. So I'm gonna have to do some research for that. Also here, because we're gonna be cleaning this first. I'll have the camera popped up at the beginning. But yeah, I've seen some really cool keycaps out there. I don't know what I would want. Maybe like those ceramic. Is it ceramic or glass? Those ones that are super high. Those look really cool. But also I don't know if they would fit on here. And yeah, like I guess because the keyboard's black, I would want black keycaps, maybe. Something dark, yeah. Probably black. So I would have to find that or something clear. I really don't know. I feel like if I had clear keycaps though, I would be able to see the grime even more, and I think it would drive me crazy. For me, it was super kimochiwari. Yeah, it's very kimochiwari for me as well, but it's fine. It's usable. I would say maybe it's time to build a keyboard, but are you up the channel, Mieri? What? I don't think I understand the question, Katie. But I mean, I'd be okay with. I mean, I'd be down. It's just that I don't feel the necessity to buy like a whole new keyboard. Maybe just the keycaps I would buy, but again, like it's not a necessity. I can survive without it. Oh wait, this is the S key. I think this one's the S key. It has a little. Come on, focus. You guys see that? It kind of looks like an S at the top, no? I think it's a little, like there's a little part of a letter up here. I don't know what letter it is. I think it's an S. Huh. Yeah, there's a few like that. The animation before the stream started for me said something like, I'm coming for you. Yeah, it did. Now I'm here. It'll be so satisfying to clean. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's going to be disgusting. I already took this wet wipe. I was cleaning these caps earlier. These are already cleaned. I just wiped them down really quickly with like one of these wet wipes. And now I'm going to clean out the grime in here. I'm guessing I'll just do it with a wet wipe too because that's all I have. So we're going to make this work. Cool grime build. Shut up, Vlad. Oh my gosh, it is truly like I mean, I could probably go harder with it. I can make it more grimier if I wanted to. This is still moderate. I don't want to scare you guys away, so Yeah. Hi Twippy, welcome. Dead skin, possible food liquids. Yeah, I don't even want to know, man. It's probably bad. I just bought myself a girly gaming keyboard, but I think design-wise it suits boys too. Also, apparently has much less chance of paint peeling off. Oh, that's nice. Injection molding. Yeah, I don't really understand the different types of keycaps out there. I'm gonna have to have someone knowledgeable in that department to guide me through the process if I'm gonna get new keycaps. I'd recommend building a new keyboard if you want to actually customize things. It's not even that big of a deal. I just need to be able to type stuff on my keyboard. As long as it's not a hindrance to what I want to do, I think it's fine. Like, all I'm doing with my keyboard is writing manga, and then like I'll play Final Fantasy 14 with it. And as long as it can do those two things, it's like, I don't really care. I know people get really, really into it though. And I think that's cool because I do occasionally watch those YouTube videos of keyboard ASMR where they're just like, eternally typing away into nice sounding keyboards. And I do really like that. But it's just expensive if I get too much into it. Also, hi, thank you for the follow, Toper. Welcome, welcome. Nice having you here. The key S key be like, I'm tired, boss. Not yet, not yet. Nope, you still have long ways to go. I'm still not done with you. Hi, Aurora. Welcome. Trin, hello. Hi, Marissa. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Captain Benny. Hi, hi, hi. Keyboard that sounds creamy. Yeah. Some people's keyboards sound so nice. And I do like nice sounds. I cannot lie. But also, how much is it going to cost to get a nice sounding keyboard? Are those brown switches nice? I don't know. Hi, Ray. This just came with a default Logitech keyboard. Are brown switches good? Who knows? I do not know. I guess they're brown. Yeah, they are. I'm guessing there's like certain types of switches that are good and certain ones that are bad. But I just got the one that my brother recommended me. I was like, okay, I'll get this keyboard. It's Logitech, so I'm guessing it's decent quality, yeah? Hi, Alex. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Need more macros for 14 then. Oh my goodness, my macro pages in 14 are full. I can't add too much more on there anymore. I don't even know what I macroed. I macroed like my covers. I also macroed like some PvP macros. That's probably about it, but yeah. It's fine as long as it doesn't lag or anything when I try to type stuff in. So I'm gonna go through and wipe. Okay, that streak wasn't too bad. Yeah, surely it won't get too bad today. Hello, thank you for the follow. Banty, hi. How's it going? Hope you're having a good night so far. Right now I'm starting off with what's that crumb? I don't want to touch it. I'm cleaning out my keyboard for the first time. I've never removed my keycaps and cleaned my keyboard. So first time in maybe 4 or 5 years. It's kind of filthy, but it's a necessity. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, I was just like moving around my keyboard the other day while I was working, and then I noticed stuff fall out of it, and I was like, "Ooh, that's gross." So here we are. I guess we have to maintain a clean working environment. So I'm just going to go in between each of the keycaps and wipe it down with my wet wipe, I guess. I don't know if there's a better way to do this. Yeah, it's starting to get gross. I don't know if you guys can see. Huh? It's not focusing. Oh, it kind of did. It's not bad yet, though. It'll get a lot worse, I feel like. Oh my god, me too. I love those ASMR videos. Yes, I love ASMR videos. It's very calming, and when I really want to focus on work too, sometimes I do listen to ASMR because it does help me relax and just I don't know, have like a peaceful mind, and I can like think about story stuff or character stuff. It's really nice. So yeah, I do like ASMR. Ooh, that's kind of gross. I was checking into ones, and it's so much work to get some to sound like that. Yeah, apparently it's very expensive, and it's it just seems like a lot of work. So that's why I just use whatever is getting sold at stores. This is a Logitech. I think I bought it off of Amazon or their Logitech's website, either one of those things. And yeah, I didn't really think too much about it. Oh man, this row is going to be gross. I can feel it. I can feel it from across the, what's it called? The wet wipe. I feel bumps. Yeah, that's fucking gross. What are those things? There's like little, not needles, but there's stuff. There's like switches and then there's something else. I don't know what those are. Also, I'm going to start folding this so it doesn't go back into the keyboard. Oh no, I went into the hole. Yeah, some of this stuff. Man, I hope I'm doing this right. I'm going to pick up this like giant crumb or piece of skin or whatever the hell this is. That's gross. What is that? It's like a little, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a giant crumb looking thing. I don't know what that is and it's scaring me. Can you please make a Can you please make a manga of my childhood character? Oh, you should write your own manga. I think you're probably the one that understands your character the best. So, I think if you think of a character, you should draw them yourselves. Unless it's a commission. Unless I get commissioned. I think generally for the most part though, if you think of a character, you're probably the best person at drawing it. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, okay, there's hair and stuff in here too. Gonna fold it every single time I pick up a bunch of gunk. Yeah, absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like, yeah, there's fuzz. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Gonna keep on folding it. I mean, depends, but some people have gotten lucky and got good keyboard for $30. What? Only bad thing is they don't have arrow keys. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, I do use the arrow key, so that would be kind of unfortunate to not have. But for $30, I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Keyboards are expensive, especially quote unquote good ones that don't break or fail. Oh, that row was disgusting. That's a lot of gunk on there. I don't know if you... Yeah, you guys can see that. It's like attached to the end of the wet wipe. Let me keep on folding this away. Browns have tactile feedback and are a bit clicky, so you know you're pressing them. I like that. Yeah, I guess I do feel that. And I think I said that's what I wanted to my brother. I was like, he was probably like, oh, what kind of, do you want feedback? Do you not want feedback? What kind of switch do you want? And I probably gave him the answer, and that's why he told me to get the tactile one. I like it though. The brown switches, I have had no issues with them so far. I have no issues with this keyboard. It's been great. Nice dust buildup. Yeah, it's gross. Seriously, that keyboard definitely needs a clean up. Yeah, it really does. It really does. And I guess I'm doing it on stream. Yeah, like a lot of the, story building stuff that I've been doing recently. Recently I've been doing a lot of brainstorming about the relationship between the two main characters for my next story. But I can't really do that on stream because it's it requires more thinking, and I can't really read chat or talk to you guys while doing it. It's like it's very, very like a me pacing back and forth in my room, or lying down, sitting back up, going upside down type situation. So I can't do that on stream. So that's why I do stuff like cleaning my keyboard on stream, because this requires no thought on my end. And I can actually somewhat pay attention to you guys, although I still do neglect chat a lot, unfortunately. I think I'm just slow at reading comments. Oh, this is gross. This is so gross. We're almost done using a whole entire wet wipe and there's still grime left everywhere. So I'm probably gonna just get a new wet wipe after this. How often are people cleaning their keyboards out there? What's like a normal frequency? Like once a year? Is that about the normal amount? Thing is, I don't know. I was kind of scared to remove the keycaps for a long time because I was like, what if it breaks my keyboard? I know people have those keyboard keycap like switch removal tool thingamabobs, but I just use my hands. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but I mean, it seems to work. Okay, so this one has been used, so I need to throw this out. Give me a second here. Get my garbage bag. There you go. Okay, and then I'm going to get another one out, and let me read comments. Mine is tactile and sounds good for me. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. It's like the guy equivalent of having food and a beard, except less gross. Oh my god, I don't like that analogy. I think it's even more gross, no? Because at least I think your beard is a little bit... It would be a little bit more cleaner, no? Like you'd have to shower, so during the process of showering, your beard would also get cleaner, yeah? Yeah, that's how that works. I don't know. Maybe it is different. Maybe for like really, really big beards, you actually do have to... Maybe it does get worse than a keyboard. But I think generally speaking, keyboards would get worse. Or that's the impression I get. I have true crime documentaries on the side while drawing. Good luck! Have fun with drawing, and that sounds like a nice evening activity to do. Have fun. Hi, Wenson. Welcome. Laughing at whoever said game essence. That's disgusting, by the way. That's disgusting. Yeah, I mean, this is gamer essence. This is like artist essence. I don't know. Whatever essence that causes all this grime. It's getting better, though. It's not terrible. It could be worse. Essence of Mangaka, yeah. Makes me want to clean my keyboard. I highly recommend that you do, Air. Highly recommend it. This is my first time doing it in the 5 years, I don't know, 5-ish years. I've owned this keyboard, and it's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. I usually like to keep my desk area clean, but yeah, never really cleaned. Like, I never took off my keycaps and started cleaning my keyboard. So this is kind of nice that we're finally doing it. Now every single time I move my keyboard, there won't be like gunk coming out of it or falling out of it. Thank you for the videos and the live you do. You really inspired me to do my own manga. Yes, good luck with your own manga, Rav. I hope it goes well. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to let me know. I'll answer the best I can. Paneling has always felt so scary for comics and manga. It's the one wall I really struggle past. Yeah, paneling is, it can be hard. So I think of it as, like cuts in a movie scene or cuts in an anime. You know that how like on the screen there will be one scene and then the camera cuts to a different scene immediately afterwards, and it shows like a different angle or a different perspective of whatever like scene's happening. It's kind of like that in a way, except I guess you wouldn't be including every single camera cut. You would be picking and choosing which ones convey the feeling of the of the scene the best, or whatever is looks cool in terms of angle, or whatever conveys the information the best, maybe. Yeah. No, you'll just have to I guess like you'll have when you think of your manga and stuff, you'll probably have ideas in your brain about how that scene will play out, right? So you kind of have to I would first start off with putting everything down on paper in terms of like all the themes that are in your head, and then I would pick and choose which ones are going to go into your final manga. That might be a good way to start doing it. If it is too hard to pick and choose which ones are important at the beginning, just try putting down everything and then maybe whittle it down afterwards. But yeah. And then also regarding paneling, I usually keep it to like, I don't know, an average of 6 panels a page. And that's a really arbitrary number, but I just don't like to clog my page with too much panels because then it can be a little cluttered looking, or like it might be a little overwhelming for the reader. So I try to keep to a lower panel count per page. And so far that has worked out well. Is this hair? Yes, it is. Okay. Gonna remove that as well. That's gross. Okay, I think it's a lot better. Let me clean out the top of the keycaps now. I hope I'm not breaking these by going over them with wet wipes. Should be fine, I'm guessing. Okay. This is also hair. Let me remove that. I think it's hair. Oh. I didn't expect to be alive today. Hi, Alice. Welcome. Yeah. It is Wednesday. Yeah. I usually stream on either Sundays, Wednesdays, or Fridays. It just depends on my schedule for that week or what I'm feeling. But usually it's one of those days. And today I was like, you know, I'm already cleaning my keyboard. Let me just do this on stream because it'll be a fun little activity to do. And I can actually, you know, talk while doing this, so. Okay, there's another piece of hair here. It's stuck in there. I don't know how to get... Okay, I think it snapped. There's so much hair in here. What the hell? Okay, it's because my hair is short, and I guess the short hair probably falls in between these keys and just gets in there. That's unfortunate. There's some screws here. I'm gonna clean that out. Okay. We're making dinner salmon and pasta with broccoli. Oh, that sounds good, Kuma. Enjoy. Man, I love salmon and pasta. Just cleaned my own keyboard last night and swapped out my click keyjays for Thaki Reds. Ooh, nice. Hopefully that's been nice to use. Kuma? Hi, B-boy. Welcome. Holy, yes. I am here. I'm here. And I'm currently cleaning up my keyboard. I think I've done a good job. Hopefully it didn't like break anything here. I'm using a wet wipe. I think that's okay. And let me clean off my stream deck while I'm at it too, because it's looking a little dusty. Clean it off. Kind of off screen, but I have my stream deck here. Use it a lot for streaming purposes. It's been a really nice tool to have. Okay, that should be good. You know, I'm gonna clean off my monitor too because there's some leftover liquid left on this. There you go. Okay, that's pretty good. Also, this camera's scaring me. Let me point it down a little bit more. There we go. That should be good. And then I'm gonna throw it away. I've never cleaned my keyboard. Scared to remove keycaps. Same. That's why I haven't cleaned it yet, because I was too scared to break it. But I think yeah, it was just, you know, every single time I'd move my keyboard around, there would be like stuff falling out of it, and I didn't like that. So Now we're fixing it. Oh, that was another piece of hair. Your keyboard appears to be filled with gunk that Dragon was covered in and spirited away. No. Haku was covered in keyboard gunk. Poor thing. No wonder he wanted that off. I send my condolences to him. Okay, it's looking a lot better now. Yeah? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. You can't really see because of the camera effects, but it's looking good. If you eat at your desk, if you have a pet, if your keyboard is near an open window, you should clean your keyboard more often. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, thankfully I don't have any pets that would, cause... Yeah, I feel like that would be even worse, yeah, if I had pets. I don't really open my window anymore because last time I did that, a wasp came in and I had to suck it up with a Dyson, with like my vacuum cleaner, and I was kind of traumatized. So we're not doing that again. I feel like some of the gunk isn't coming out. Huh. Where's my toilet paper? Let me see. I think something dry would be good. Okay. Keycaps are pretty resilient. Some of them older keyboards had the metal brackets and like the spacebar of the enter key. Honestly, I just use butter knife because I always misplace the puller. I mean, if that works, it works. And by the metal bar, do you mean this? I also have some kind of metal bar in here. I don't know what it's used for. There is a metal bar here, though. I don't know if you guys can see it. I wonder what these things are for. Gonna go in between some of these keycaps to clean out the remaining grime. I think I got most of it out, but I think my wet wipe was too wet. So what it did was, after it picked up some of my gunk, it moved it from point A to point B, but it's still on the keyboard. So I'm gonna go over it with a dry one. There you go. And let me just flip it upside down. Oh, that's gross. Okay, well, maybe I didn't clean out everything. Yeah, that's fucking gross. Oh, that's gross. Well, at least it's more clean now. And now my desk is dirty. The keycap remover is so that you don't break the clips that connect the cap with the switch. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was worried about. I didn't want that to happen. リラックスとかの話なんですが、自分はリモートワーク... Oh no, I spilled my wet wipes. Or the juice is in my wet wipe. Let me move it over. That's what I get for reading comments while trying to do stuff. Okay. Oh man, now it's more dirty because I use toilet paper. And toilet paper just like crumbles apart when I apply liquid to it. It's okay. This is scuffed, but we will get over it. Where's my do I have like moderately wet wipes? I don't think I do. I think I'm just gonna have to suck it up and use this one that's really wet. Give me a second here. While I pull this out. Ugh. I'm gonna squeeze the water out of my wet wipes. So like these wet wipes, they used to be super dry, so I put in some water. I think I put in too much water, and now they're just super juicy. But let me take this wet wipe, clean this general area because now it's filthy. Think that made it better. Much better. Okay. I think my mouse pad's dirty too. It's picking up stains and stuff. Man, maybe it was a bad idea to do this on stream. I'm seeming more and more like a filthy gremlin. I feel gross. There we go. Oh, the wet wipe is yellow. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Okay, I think that's better. リラックスとかの話なんですが、自分はリモートワークなのでずっと家で仕事をしたんですが、集中力が本当にゴミになっていてどうしようかと思った時に近くのカフェで仕事を試してみようと思った。で、席に座ってノート PC を開いたらすぐにワークモード入った。その後もほとんど気は散らかってなかった。ミリ先生は気を散らかさないために何をしているんでしょうか？ Great question. So that basically TLDR of the question is, what do you do to stay focused? Honestly, I understand the feeling of like kind of losing focus because it happens a lot for me too. Especially if I've been like working at a task for a while and I feel like I need a break. At that point, I just take a break, honestly. I take a break, I do whatever. And then I come back to it after I have taken a break. And I am able to be a little bit more productive. And like sometimes I notice myself, for example, like doom scrolling on social media. And like I feel myself doom scrolling. I know that I'm doom scrolling, but like I can't stop. So in those moments, what do I do? Because like my self-control isn't the best. I think though at a certain point I usually just cut it off though. I'm like, okay, I'm done doing this. Let me go do something more productive. Because I feel myself not being productive. But I don't know. Sometimes productivity comes in waves too. One day I'll be productive. Another day I'll be like, and I'll get nothing done. I think it's hard to expect yourself to be productive all the time. You just need to take breaks. I think that's the thing. Yeah, take breaks or like have other people watch you work, I guess. Yeah, the thing you said about the cafe. Sometimes people go to cafes and it helps them be more productive because they feel like they're being watched. So that's something you can do. Yeah, I go into VC and work. And you know, my Discord server and stuff, so that helps. I think it's clean now. I think it's generally a lot more clean now. Nice. Instructions on clear showering with my keyboard. Oh no. I mean, maybe it'll work. Maybe if you put it in rice overnight, it'll work again. Hi Mira, welcome. Hello from Brazil. Nice having you here. Ever since getting my new keyboard, I just keep an air dusting can at my desk and I blow it every so often. Yeah, that should help too. That should help. Also, like, now I have the issue of where do all these keys go? Okay, I know where the space bar goes. Let me see if I can figure this out. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear this. This is a nice sound. I like the sound of these keycaps. So this is a spacebar. It goes here. There you go. And this is shift key. Probably here. This is the enter key. Okay. What's that? Enter? Wait, no, that's not the enter key. This is the enter key. What the hell is this? What is this? Oh, this is backspace. Duh. I'm so dumb. Okay. This is backspace. It goes here. This is enter key. Goes here. Okay. If the keyboard could think, oh my god, arigato Mieri, I'm now alive. It really is. It's been filthy for 5 years. I've been not treating it like the best keyboard owner. I feel bad. But better late than never, right? Where's the escape key? I know where that goes. Oh man, this is control. This is alt. What's that? Oh, it's the that. I think it goes here. I think this goes here. Oh man, I don't know. I thought I'd be better at this, not gonna lie. Caps lock? I think it's above the tab. I think it's right here. Okay. Ah, what's this? This is shift? Wait a second. I think this is shift. Eh? Yeah, this is shift. Is this tab? Is that tab? Oh man. We're gonna have a surprise when we check the website to see if I got all these placements right. I don't think I did. It's alt. This is F3. Isn't it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Yeah, okay. So this is F3. Goes here. What's this? Oh, it's a G. Okay. Pause? What the hell is pause? I've never used this button before. Okay. Scroll lock? I don't really use that either. F2. Hello, am I late to the stream? No, I just started 47 minutes ago. You're not late at all. Welcome. Nice having you here. Let's see. If you want to know about paneling, definitely read Understanding Comics. Well, there you go. You have recommendations in the comment section, so that's great. I personally have never read that book, but I'm sure it is good. A Windows key. Is this upside down? No, this is right side up. Oh man, I don't even know where the Windows key is anymore. This is unfortunate. This is what? End? Okay. F4. Okay, I know where that goes. F4. Oh no! I put it on wrong. Oh no, it's kind of stuck. There we go. Need to put it on straight. Mieri, maybe use a Q-tip if the keyboard is gross. Oh my god, I didn't think of that. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? It's totally not my fault for reading the comment 10 minutes later. Gosh. Hi, broski. Welcome. Yo, nice having you here. Something I've started doing now that I'm actually at the drawing stage of my comic is actually a bit inspired by something you said you do. The format I'm doing is line comic or scrolling comic, whatever you call it, and I lay out the dialogue in big chunks, then use the dialogue to determine the pacing and formulate my panels based on that. Yeah, that's what I do. I didn't know that it was called line comic. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, when I make my storyboard, I usually just type out all the dialogue that I'm going to be placing in the comic. And I reorder them on the screen and I place them in certain places where I, know that they're going to be going. And then I panel like that. Yeah. I put the dialogue down first and then I create my panels around it. What is this? Oh, wait. I think this is left key. Or that's right. If it gets tweaked when we need it, but it feels efficient. Yeah. 100%. I personally like that method too. It really, I don't know, like once I have the dialogue down on like certain places of the page and I'm able to do a read through, like it gives me a general idea of how the final manga is going to be paced. And I like that. F10. Oh. There we go. I'm going to drink some tea now. Cheers. This is throat coat tea that Stars Misery sent me. So thank you, Stars. Cheers. Ah, delicious. Okay. Hi, Mary. I'm going to go to bed now. Oh, good night. Big Belly. Nice having you here. Wanted to say I really appreciate your work. Thank you so much. I'm working on a comic I hope to pitch soon. And while it's a fictional story, the girl that can't get a girlfriend was a big inspiration. That's so sweet to hear. Good luck with your pitch. I hope it goes well. And yeah, I hope, you have learned, you said you're working on a comic. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's, you said it's fictional, but I don't know if it's a one shot or not. Yeah. Good luck with the pitch. And I hope you learned a lot from the comic creation process. And if you do decide to keep creating after this, I'm sure your next work will be even better than whatever you just made. So, yeah, that's very exciting. Where does this go? Down? No. Up? Oh, no. This goes, no, it's not sideways. Where does this arrow go here? Like, I need to go find the other arrow. But yeah, sweet dreams. Get some rest, okay? Metal bars to stabilizer? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I mean, it sounds fine now. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, it does look right. F8. Oh, no, I put it on crooked, please. Go on straight. There we go. Poor mouse pad, all the gunk is falling on it. It's okay, I just cleaned it up. It's clean now, surely, yeah? Are we all filthy gremlins? That's what I'd like to think. I'd like to think that I'm not the only one that lives like this. But there's someone out there that's like watching me stream right now. They're like, damn bitch, you live like this? Yeah, unfortunately. There's someone out there that does not live like this indeed, and they actually have their shit together. Goals. There you go. F5. Oh, 1 minute until ad break for Twitch people. F12 is right here. Okay, let's see what else we can find. This is F1, okay. Nice. Ohayo Yuka, hope you're doing well. Hello. She can just throw it in the bathtub with a little bit of soap and hang it to dry. Yeah, that's what I do when I do clean my mouse pad. I usually clean it in the bathtub. I step on it after, like rubbing it with soap. And then I just try to squeeze out as much water out of it as I can. And then I hang it to dry. But yeah, I've done that a few times, so at least I'm not crazy filthy, right? Where's my other F buttons? Oh, ad break starting soon. Go take a break. Go do whatever you gotta do. Bathroom break. Drink break. I found F7, so I'm putting it here. There we go. F9. Yeah, these are the easiest to do. Imagine if I did them all wrong and it's shifted by 1 or something. My god. Oh wait, I found the escape button. Nice, escape goes here. This one's easy. You should really scrape your nail along the pad. What do you mean, beef boy? What do you mean along the pad? I'm too scared to. Like, which pad are you talking about? Pad. Oh, this? Oh, no. It'll make a white streak. No, I'm not doing that on stream. It'll be gross. It'll be officially disgusting if I do that. Yeah, I try not to scratch my mouse pad for that reason. As much as I do try to clean it with soap, I don't think I'm able to get all the gunk out. Oh wait, I found my other arrow key. Okay, what? Which one is up and which one is down? This one? Oh, this one's left. Okay. So which one of these is up and which one of these is down? That is the question to be answered. It's not really focusing very well. You guys can generally tell. There you go. Trying to figure out which one is up and down. I guess I can just, I think this one's down. And this one's up. That looks right to me. Yeah. Okay, nice. I don't know, spacebar usually takes me a while to figure out. My bad. I shouldn't have made assumptions. Yeah. You know, I totally struggle with the spacebar too. Such a non-unique looking key. I think the one that I'm gonna be struggling with the most is probably these ones that are completely bolded. Like, I don't even know what key that is because the letter is just gone. Okay. Oh wait, I can do the numbers. The numbers will be easy, yeah? Yeah? Ooh, wait. No, because like before and after numbers, there's like there's dashes and stuff. Man. Okay, wait. I think equals is far right. Where is that? Where's the equals button? Let me move it over here. That's 4. This is 5. 3. What's that? This is a comma? Oh, no, this is quotation. Okay. Plus? Okay, this is also a first row. Where's F6? Well, I'm missing F6. Huh. Huh. Oh, there you go. F6. So at least we have the very, very top row complete. Nice. Hi, Lofa. Welcome. Good evening. Have fun with the puzzle. That's what it's feeling like. Yeah. I mean, so far we've had not much prog, but it's okay. We'll get there. Feeling of being watched at a cafe helps a lot. Yeah, exactly. You're not doing like, you know, weird stuff while you're at a cafe. You're just gonna, you know, try to focus as much as you can. So I think if you do feel like you need to be watched to do better, I think cafes are a good place to work. Where are all my numbers? Number keys. Oh, this is a bracket. This is, oh, number 7. 7, 8. There you go. I don't know what that is. A semicolon. At a certain point, I'm probably going to have to just turn on my keyboard and start clicking buttons to figure out what they are. Parentheses. Oh, this is 0. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 0. I think that was the order. And then I think it is plus, and then I think it's equal signs. I think that was the order. There's number 2. Future tip, take a photo of your keyboard before you start removing keycaps. Yeah, but like, what if I wanted to struggle? What if I wanted to have a challenge, Kuma? What is this squiggle doing here? Okay, wait, I think the squiggle's over here. I think it is over here. Maybe it is. Question mark? Oh, man. I think muscle memory should tell me. I think it's this one. I think this one's question mark. Question mark? I think it's this one. I don't want to risk putting it there and then having it being completely wrong, though. Oh, we have the double brackets. Okay, double brackets. I don't know where that goes. And then this part is why I take them all off and put them in order. And behind the keyboard, but this is more fun. Yeah, like that we're using our brain here. This was totally intentional, and it's not because I, you know, lacked planning skills or anything like that. Pause. Scroll lock. Home. page up, page down. The hell? Print screen. Okay. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing a 6. My 6 is gone. For some reason, I cannot find it. Huh. Where is it? That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9. Huh. Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome, Cropen. Nice having you here. My avatar is fucked up today. I'm so sorry. Nice having you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the raid. How was stream? What are you guys working on? Why is my oh gosh. Quit. Sorry, my avatar is bugging out. What were you working on? If you were working on art, we would love to see. Art text is great. Oh my god, my avatar's eyes are closed now. It's like, And thank you for the follow, Crowpen. Welcome here. Let me follow you. Wait, no, wait. Trash Camel. Let me follow you so I can raid you back sometime you are streaming. How do I do that? Follow. There you go. Yeah, what are you working on? Birthday? Hump Day raid? Oh my goodness. Trash Camel, was it your birthday? Happy birthday! Woo! Hope you had a good... Was it a birthday stream? If so, that must have been nice. Happy birthday! Let me see. I'm trying to catch up in comments right now. This looks really satisfying. Hi, Platypus. Yeah, it kind of, sort of is. Like, it would be if I get these buttons right, but if I don't, it's gonna be cooked. But, yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Mieri. I'm a manga artist. I wrote The Girl That Can't Get a Girlfriend. And currently I'm working on my next manga project. It'll be fictional. And the 2 main characters will be women. It'll be great. Oh, it fixed itself. What the hell? No, it didn't fix itself because it's still not talking. Crazy. There you go. What the hell? And yeah, today I'm going to be doing some updates to this previous manga that I wrote because I noticed that it was bugging out on my Patreon. So I was like, might as well fix it up. And then I cleaned my keyboard for the first time in probably 5 years. I've never cleaned this keyboard because I couldn't. I was a little bit scared to remove the keycaps on this thing. But we finally did it and it was disgusting. But now I'm trying to figure out what goes where. So yeah, it's been fun. But yeah, if you have to raid and go, please feel free to do so, okay? Get some rest. What if I wanted to have a struggle said with the same cadence as, this isn't blood in my mouth, it's victory wine. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? Like, I wanted this. I wanted to be confused and not know where anything goes anymore. Yeah, this is fine. Is this right side up or is it upside down? I don't understand. I think the squiggly goes on the bottom. So I think this goes here. I think this apostrophe goes here. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And then it'll be plus and then equal sign. Wait, no, they're on the same button. What the hell? Okay, then maybe dash? Dash and then equal sign goes here maybe? Where's the dash? That's I. That's L. This is that dash? Yes, it is dash. Okay, I think it goes here. I think. Oh wait, I think I put it upside down. Let me fix that. like this. I think it's going to be like this. Okay. And then we're going to put in the numbers here. And I think that'll be right. And then I'm going to test it out to see if I got it right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay, so I'm going to test out this first row and then go on to the next row. Okay, I'm going to turn my keyboard back on. Let's see if I can type in chat. Yes, okay, got the dash right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Minus plus. Oh, okay, no, equal sign. Yay, I got it right. Let's go. Okay, so that's fine. Let me turn my keyboard back off. Oh, it's looking so much more cleaner. I love it. Stepping on it sounds like a better idea, to be honest. I beat it over the side of the top. Damn, that sounds violent. That sounds pretty violent, Ray. Yeah, I didn't even think to do that. That's crazy. I don't know. I just felt like I don't have enough power to beat the water out of my mouse pad, so I just felt like, you know, using my weight would be the best choice that I can make there. But, you know, to each their own. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to put... Oh, man. But if I mess this up... WASD... WASD... Where? Okay, wait. This is... WASD. I think this is W. Right? I'm trying to get my Final Fantasy 14 muscle memory to pop in. I think this is right. Yeah, okay, this is A. Over here. Where's my A button? Is it the one that's bald? This one that's completely... Oh wait, you guys can't even see me. My bad. This one that's completely bald. And all the paint's coming out. I don't know if that's A or if the other one was A. Oh wait, I have a D here. WASD. Okay, so where's my A and where's my S? Oh, wait, and I have my bigger than or less than. I don't know where those go, not gonna lie. Windows key, no idea where that goes. Tab? I think this is tab. Yeah, I think it's tab. You should put Control, Alt, and Delete at the same time. Control, Alt, Delete. Where's Delete? I don't even... How do I not know where Delete goes? But I don't know where Delete goes. Control... I'm pretty sure this is Control right here. This is giving Control. Yeah, it is Control. Okay. This goes here. Is this Alt or is this Alt? I think this is Alt. But it could be the Windows key. Ah. As for this button, I don't even know what this is. What is that? I've never pressed it my whole life. What is that? I don't use that button. So I have no idea what that is. It's a one-shot, finished a rough draft manuscript, and I'm now in editing hell. Then it's time for inking hell. Oh, nice. Okay, well, not the hell part, but like I understand what you're trying to say. I mean, do you have a certain hell that you're looking forward to? Because some people like editing hell, some people like inking hell, some people like, you know, rough draft hell. But yeah, if it's a one shot, then yeah, good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Very exciting. WASD. Yeah, I don't really know where my A is. Oh, and the FN button, I don't know where that is either. Man, okay. Yeah, I'm officially kind of clueless here. I can put the keys in though, probably, the letters. I think that'll be fine. This is Q because it's QWERTY. Q, where's my Q? Q. That's O. Huh. That's N. What the hell? Huh. Where's my Q button? Oh, there we go. Q. W. E. Where's my E? E? There we go. E button. R. R button. Where? T. Where? Q U E R. Oh, there we go. There's the R. Is this gross? Yeah, it's still just gross. Okay, I need to clean that off. A piece of toilet paper. I thought I cleaned it off well. Guess not. It's okay. R. Oop. Oh god, I was scared there for a second. I thought I broke it. R. And then T Y. And then I'll read the comments. T. T. Oh, there's a Y. So that goes here. And then the T button should be right next to it. There we go. Yeah. QWERTY. Okay. And then so is this, what's this? Is this H? I think this is H. And I think this is F. I'm going completely off of muscle memory. I hope this is right. F. There you go. This is L? This is O. I have no idea how other people do this. If they go row by row, if they like start filling in random letters. I think this is right. I think this is I. Where is my I? There you go. Okay, there you go. Let's see. Hi, Ari. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Sakura, hello. Seems all right. Also telling you're a WASD user. Yeah. Those are the first keys I try to fill out. I mean, I think my A key and my S key are completely bald. I don't know. I think this might be my A key. Who knows? Where's my other key that's completely melted? Can't find it. Huh. I feel like I'm missing keys, but I shouldn't be. Yeah, I think I don't know where my S key went. What the heck? Did I put it somewhere? Huh? I don't know. Kind of crazy. Is this a slash? What the heck? Huh. Oh, I guess we'll just put in the ones that we do have. I'm gonna put I think my hands are usually in this position. I think this is right. And then AS. And then I'm trying to think of, do I have these in the wrong place? Maybe I do. Y. N, where does that go? N is down here somewhere. I think it's this one. If N is here, Control C, C is right here because I know from Control C, Control V. That's the most artist way to remember. Control C, Control V. I think N is right here. X is right next to C, I thought. Was it? Control X, Control C, Control V. Was it there? Oh, man. B? B? Where was B? J? J is in the middle row somewhere. J? I think it's HJ. I might be wrong. I'm going to put these down before I... And then K, it's K. K is middle finger. L. And then U. Oh, I think I put I and O in the wrong spot. U is right in... Okay. O needs to... No. Move. Okay. O needs to move. I needs to move. U needs to go in between U and I. Or Y and I. Okay. And then this is K. Oh, man. P. P? G? G? G should be somewhere in here. Oh, no. Maybe it's in between... What? F? Google. Wait, okay. Maybe it's in between F and H. Hi, Grant. Welcome. I am currently trying to put my keyboard keys back into the right spot after I cleaned them, and I am struggling. Welcome. Did you get the any key? What's that? Where's the any key? I don't know what that is. Is it this? I don't know what this is. I literally have never used this key before. I don't know what it's used for. Hi, Hus. Welcome. I am doing well. Hope you are too. Where's the green button? I don't have any green buttons. Wolfen. Hi, Nami. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Keyboard surgery. Yeah, I cleaned out my keyboard for the first time in a while, but now I feel like I should know this, but I don't. And it's worrying me. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. It's right here. Right? B. P. Bob. B-O-B. I think it's this one. I think it's this right here. And then N. I think it's N right here. I think it is. And then M? I think it's right next to Madamorable. I think it's right here. Where the fuck does G go? Google. Okay, it's okay. Hat. Okay, I use this finger. So G goes after F. And then H goes after that. So I need to move this down. I need you to get up. Okay. Put this in the right spot. J, K, L. Then G goes right here. I think. Watch this be all wrong. And then, where did my A and my S go? What the hell? These are not A or S? What? Alt? Insert? Goes over there somewhere. This weird key that I don't know, like, what the use case is for. Page down. FN. I don't really know what that is either. Delete? I can't believe I don't know where the delete button is. I feel so... Like, I feel like I should know that. End. Pause. I don't use the pause button either. Home. Print screen. Page up. Control. The other control. I don't know where that goes. I think it's this one right here. And then Alt. Alt. Okay, and I think this goes here because it looks different. There's a slash, and it's kind of still dirty, so let me clean it up a bit. There you go. Okay, that one should be right. Alt, delete. I have two alts. I don't know where either of them go. Scroll lock, and then this weird S. Where's my S button? Why did my S key just delete itself? I don't have A or S. What? Huh? Where did it go? Well? Oh, it's right here. I found it. Okay. We have found our A. It is half bald, half translucent, but this should work. This goes here. And then I guess that by process of elimination, this must be S. This one that we can barely see what it is. That's S. Okay. And then before putting in the letters, I think I want to... Okay, do I think this is right? Okay. Hello. Goo. Where does... Okay, I feel like H and G are in the wrong spot. Google. Okay, wait. H goes after G. I think. Huh. And then U is right next to I think. J. Jaundice. Yeah, okay. I think J goes here. Jaundice. Okay, yeah, that goes V. C, Control Z, Control X, Control C, Control V. K, J, O, P. P? How do I do Popeyes? Popeyes. Maybe that's right. Maybe that's right. We'll actually see. Okay. The key's not in all the way, just in case it's making me laugh. Because like I'm not confident in these. I'm not confident that I got these right. I think that's the right control because there's a page line thing at the right control. What? There's a right control and a left control? I'm sorry, what? Okay, but both of the controls, they look the same. I don't think there's any more controls though. Yeah, I don't have any more. I have 2 alts. I don't know where either of them go. I have a Windows key. I don't know where that goes either. I know this goes somewhere on this side, but I don't know what it's used for. Hi Nintendo, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hi Nosoi, welcome. Do you have a Japanese layout keyboard? No, I only have an English layout keyboard and I just type Japanese on it. Looks like someone had a gamer vote. Hey, I have to clean it out on occasion, otherwise all the gamer grime will be stuck up there. We can't have that. Hi Lobolabo, konnichiwa, irashai. Hope you're doing well. Hola, Nosoi. How about a clean keyboard routine? And it takes up like an hour. I think I'll do like a keyboard cleaning maybe once a year. I think anything more than that it's not excessive, but it's not necessary, no? And also, Grant, I don't remember if I told you this, but thank you for the 11 months already, huh? 11-month Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I was just so locked in on finding these like letter locations. I think this is good though. I think this is good. Final answer. I'm gonna lock this in. Let me go Google. No, but I don't want to. Okay, wait. Let me turn this on and let me type it into chat. What the right? Okay, so QWERTY. Okay, that's right. U. Okay, U is right. So I can put that in. I think it's I afterwards. Yes, it's right. Okay. And then after that, it is O, if I remember correctly. Yes, it's O. Got that right. I'm doing so well. And then it's P. Yes! I got it right. Okay, it went in. Let's go! And then after that, okay, it's A, S, D, F, G, please be G. Yes, I got it right. Oh my god, I'm a genius. And then it's H. Yes, okay, let's go. And then I think it's J. J? Yes. Oh my goodness, wait. I'm at 100% accuracy rate right now. K. And then L? What? L, okay, K, L. Okay, I got that right. So that's good. I got that row right. We chat shall decide if it's necessary or not. I mean, like, it's clean. I swear. I swear it's usually clean. Like, especially like for the next year, I think it'll be good enough. This is Z. This should be X. Okay, yes, X is right. And then, oh yeah, I haven't done any of the punctuation because I don't think I'm going to get those right. C, okay, that's right. V, that's also right. This should be a B. Yeah, this is B. Yes, I got it right. Okay, N? Yes, M? Okay, let's go. Okay, so I think I have all the letters in, so that makes me very happy. The only issue now is figuring out the quotations and stuff. I don't think I can get that, honestly. I think this is comma. I think this is comma. Is this comma? Is this comma and is this period? Comma? Why is it not typing anything in? Oh no. Did I break it? Oh, it's probably because it's nothing. This is comma? Oh, this is comma, this is period. Okay, I got that right. So this is comma. This is period. Okay, and then we have one dash. Wait, no, we have semicolon and then we have quote. I think semicolon should be right next to L, I think. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. And then after that, it should be the quotes, the quotations. Yes. Okay. So I put that in there. Oh my goodness, I'm actually kind of okay at this. And then we have the double brackets here. So this should probably fit in here together. So we have this right here. Yep. And then this should be right here. Yeah. Okay, that's right. And then question mark? Is it here? I think it's here. Question mark? No, what the hell is that? Wait, no, it is question mark because it also has the dash on there. Okay, so this is good. Okay. And then, yeah, okay, so these I'm not gonna get. I don't know where the alt key is. I don't know where delete? Where the hell is delete? I think page up and page down are somewhere here. Print screen, man, how would I know? Scroll lock? Page up, page down. Home? I've never used these buttons. Insert? Inserts maybe here. I don't know. FN? I think Windows key. Is this a Windows key? Yes, it is. Okay, this is Windows key. Put this in here. So that means that this is Alt. Yeah? So if I do Control Alt, delete should be somewhere up here. Is this delete? No. Where's delete? Control Alt delete? That's not delete either. Where the hell's delete? Control Alt, but I'm pretty sure this is Alt, so I'm gonna put this here. Right? That should be Alt. Replace Alt with any and you're all set. What's that? What's any? I hate insert. Yeah, I keep on. I do mistakenly press insert on occasion and then it messes up my writing and I don't like it. It pisses me off. I don't like that button. I feel like Marcus the Worm, you know, from VR chat. This key is pissing me off, Robert. Except it's with it's me pointing at the insert button. Because it's... What would I ever use it for? I don't know. It's just there and it's being a menace. Robert, it's pissing me off. Yeah, exactly. Could just live without those other keys. Well said before. I'm just gonna like keep it like this. I don't know. Okay, honestly, the other ones I do not know. So let me... Logitech... I think it's my G15TKL. Okay, and let's see where some of these buttons are. Delete is right here? What? Okay. I got page up and page down wrong. It should be right here. Okay. How would I know? I never use those buttons. Page up, page down. Home. Wait, I should turn off my keyboard for this. Okay. And then end. What's end for? Is it like go to end type situation? Delete. And then insert. Okay. Terrible button. I don't like insert. I think I press insert because I'm trying to like press delete instead and I mistakenly fat finger insert. So that could be why I have such disdain for that button. What is scroll lock? Where does that go? Right here? Yeah, never click that button ever. Pause. I've never clicked that either. Pause. Print screen goes right here. Hello, thank you for the follow. OP, nice having you here. Good evening. I am almost done putting my keyboard back together. We got most of them right, but like some of these like alt we didn't get right, and all this entire section I don't use it, so I did not get that right. Does anybody know what this button is for? What is that? What's that used for? Apparently it goes right next to the control button, but I've never used that before. And this goes alt. Oop, get in there. Why is that? What's that dirty thing there? There you go. Alt. And then FN, whatever the hell that means. Yay! Our keyboard is clean now. Finally, after 5 years of grime, we have a nice, clean keyboard. Wonderful. If I tip this over and if I start smacking it, it's probably going to give me more gunk, and I don't want to do that. So let's just not think about it. And then, yeah, I guess the S key, I don't know. Like, I'm surprised that the S key is more worn down than the A key. A is right here. S is right here. I would have thought I used the A key more, but apparently I used the S key more. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, I get to turn on my keyboard. Yee! Finally. We'll make it a more frequent thing, I promise. Surely next time I clean it, it won't be in 5 years. I'd be impressed if this keyboard lasts another 5 years. Let me catch up in the comments. Konbanwa, hi Wolfen, welcome. I was gonna ask, why are the keycaps jangled? Is that ergonomic? Are they jangled? Are they? I don't know. I don't think they're ergonomic. I don't know. They just came with a default keyboard. I'm not like a huge keyboard builder or anything. I don't know how to do that. So I just bought a Logitech keyboard, called it a day. First time cleaning it, so it was fun trying to figure out where all the keys go and everything. I'm gonna... There we go. Cut it off. Squeeze out some of the juice in there because I think there's too much. And then let me clean up this area. See those scratches on my mouse pad? It's from the keycaps. Told you it gets white when it creates scratches on there. It's okay, I can just wipe it away. And then nobody will see it. What if you drew Japanese characters on the keys? Will it convert it to Japanese? No. So how you do English to Japanese, like typing, is you type in like the sounds each Japanese character makes. So like if you want to like write in konnichiwa or like konnichiwa, you do K-O, ko, and then double N, kon, and then kon, ni, which is N-I, and then chi, C-H-I, and then wa, W-A. So you basically do Romaji. And you type it in Romaji style and use the whatever Microsoft conversion tool is available, and it'll convert your English letters into Japanese ones. So that's how I do it. I'm going to clean off my desk too, might as well. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how Japanese keyboards work. I've never used the Japanese character keyboard. I know it's a thing, but I've always used the English ones. I think it would throw me off if I used the Japanese keyboard now. Okay, I think that's clean. Cleaning off the top of my speakers as well. What does a Japanese keyboard look like? Yeah, it has both English and Japanese on the keyboard. Yep. And I think some of the formatting is different too. It might have some unique buttons as well, but I wouldn't need it. You can still type Japanese without a Japanese keyboard, so. There you go. I think everything is clean. Let me put it away. I'm using this as a trash bag right now. I got this at Costco. It's a coconut curry trail mix. It was really good. I liked it. But yeah, it's empty now, so it is my trash bag. Let's see. Same. That's why I hate it. Yeah. It messes stuff up, doesn't it? The insert key is absolutely useless. I don't even know what people use it for. There is an actual good use for it. Hi, Gemly. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hachiro, hi. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Now that we're done with this, let me drink a sip of this tea. Cheers. This is throat coat from Star's Misery. Thank you. You know how computers say press any key to continue? Some people think there's a key labeled any. No way people actually think that. I mean, you know, I'm not surprised. I can... Yeah, maybe people do. Maybe people do. I've never heard of I've never heard that before, but you know, who knows? Maybe some people do take it literally. N means scroll to the bottom of page or document. Okay, gotcha. Hey.
Konnichiwa, hoi.
Hello, Berry Flower, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Oh, my avatar's broken again. Don't mind it. It stops moving like that on occasion. It's okay. I'll fix it right away. Welcome. Hope you guys had a good stream. Hello, what were you working on? If you were working on art, I would love to see an art tax, perhaps. We love getting an art tax around here. But yeah, in the meantime, you guys will see me fixing stuff on screen. Don't mind it. Hi, y'all. My name is Mieri. I'm a manga artist. I wrote The Girl That Can't Get a Girlfriend. And currently I'm working on my next fictional manga. The two main characters are really hot women, and I'm really excited to write them. I've been doing a lot of story writing stuff about them lately. And today we just finished wiping up my... or not wiping up, I guess like cleaning out my keyboard. I've had it for about 5 years. It was the first time I actually removed the keycaps and cleaned it out. It was disgusting. I think you guys should clean it more frequently. Don't be like me. And then now I'm going to be editing this manga after I fix my avatar. But yeah, welcome. Here, let me close out of this program because it's clearly not wanting to work. Yeah, it's not working. Give it a few. Then let me catch up in the comments. Hi, Haywire, you're welcome. Kawaii sneeze now. I'm holding back right now. I guess your previous work? Yeah, we'd love to see. You were working on a comm. Ooh, nice. Yeah, anything that you'd like to see. Links are okay in chat. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Similar to the Romaji method, but skipping the part where you convert Romaji into hiragana. Yeah, you can convert immediately to kanji if you would like. You just have to keep on pressing the spacebar before pressing enter. At least that's what it is for the English keyboard. I don't know how it is to use a Japanese keyboard. I was curious about that. Seems a crazy amount of extra muscle memory you have to mess with. Yeah, I don't want to do that, so I don't think I'll be using a Japanese keyboard anytime sooner. Don't mind my floating arm. It does not exist. Okay, let me bring this back over here. Man. There we go. We are so back. Hi, guys. I don't know why it's been glitching so much lately. I'm going to have to see what I can do to fix that. It was not a problem before, so I don't know why it's a problem now. Crazy stuff. Ancient dust. Yeah, it was more than dust, though. Hi, villain. Welcome. They call those lines of hidden treats. Never say that ever again, Beefboy. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. No, not the hidden treats. So many years of Control S. Yeah, see, yeah. I can just do it from... Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, that's why I use the S key so much. Yeah, my S key on my... Ads for Twitch start in 1 minute. Yeah, my S key on my keyboard is just worn down. You can even see it from this distance. But yeah, the paint is completely melted away. It's because of the save, Control S. That's why. That makes more sense. I was wondering why my S key was just gone. I did it. Yay, yeah. Your S key makes it look like there's a burn on my camera. Yeah, it is very striking, isn't it? S-key is worn down because you play Final Fantasy like a coward who runs away. Wow. I never run. I go straight into the fight. I go monkey mode. I will unga bunga. I don't care if I die. I'm getting my damage out. I'm the exact opposite from running away. Oh, ad starting soon. Make sure to get up, take a break, do whatever you gotta do. Hi, Hope. Welcome. Oprah Freeze. Okay, noted. Probably Hope because it's your username. Welcome. Nice having you here. And I think I caught up on most comments. If I did miss any questions, let me know. Home scrolls to the top. Oh, I didn't know that. Good to know. I think that's pretty much it in terms of the comments. Macy, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the 7th-time Prime sub. Woo! Sorry, I can't change expressions today because it's gonna break my avatar again, and I don't wanna have to fix that again. But yes, welcome. Hope you're having a good night so far. I'm currently working on a manga pitch. Oh, let's take a look at that. And also, here, let me follow you back so I can raid you back sometime when you're streaming. Thank you again for the raid, Abiru, and let me see if I can get that pulled up. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you sent me something. Okay, let me take a look at that. Hi, Edith. Welcome. I wonder, Mieri, if you've been living in the US most of your life, will you be able to sort your trash properly while living in Japan? Oh, yeah, just fine. I have lived in Japan. And it'll be fine. It's just, yeah, like when you do go back to the States after living in Japan for a while, it's kind of mind-boggling how much we don't have to sort our trash, and it's so much more convenient because in Japan they are very stringent about it. Like I am washing my plastic packaging before putting it in the trash because you're not supposed to throw it in the trash while it's super dirty. So yeah, it's a lot of work. Okay, and let me open the thing that Beer sent. Oh, look at that! That's some nice line art. Let's go. Okay, let me get that pulled up. Give me a second here. Hi guys. Let's see. My Chrome. And then let me get this pulled up. Give me a few seconds here. Okay, it's working now. 3, 2. There we go. Look at that. Beru. This is some nice line art. Oh, look. It's so detailed if you zoom here. Let me open image in new tab. Oh, okay. There we go. Look at how detailed it is in terms of the line art. Oh, and then you got screen tones back here I can see. I like how you use different line widths. For the outside, you have a thicker line. The inside, you have, more thinner lines for the detail. I do really like that contrast. And... what was that sound? What happened there? Hype train started on Twitch. Let's go. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And then let me go back here. Yeah, this is really, really nice. I like the eyes. Okay, so you didn't even use screen tones here. I thought you used screen tones from far away, but then you zoom in and you can see it's all line art. That must have taken forever to shade. I love it. What kind of pen do you use? Do you use one of the default pens? Or it looks like there's some texture on this pen. It looks almost pencil-like when you zoom in super far. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks almost pencil-like. That's really cool. Do you use Clip Studio for this, or is this a traditional art? I'm guessing it's a digital because I see this white pencil. It seems like it's very what do you call it? It's like it goes on very opaque in front of the blacks. I'm guessing this is digital art, but this is nice. I love seeing all this detail. Wow. Their eyes are so pretty. I like how you draw the eyelashes too. Very unique. Pretty sure that's a pencil, not pen. Yeah. I think it's pencil too. I really like the look. It is nice art, isn't it? Oh no, Beru's and ads. Oh no. Such bad timing. Oh wait, here. I'm gonna here, put this over here. Give me a second, y'all. Don't worry. I will wait to discuss. Shh, don't tell them that I already discussed it a bit. They won't know. Sorry for the ads. Yeah, I'm over here asking questions and everything, and Beru's screaming in the comments ads. My bad, I didn't see. Oh, are you gonna live in Japan soon? We really discussed it recently. Okay, so the thing is, I live with my mom and my brother. And if my brother decides to transfer to Japan to work there, then we will probably move to Japan. I think that's what it kind of hinges on right now. But yeah, we don't know. I'd be down to move to Japan at any time because, I work online, so it's fine. And yeah, Japan is just a lot more convenient in terms of transportation. It's a lot safer. The food is nice. Yeah, the things are a little bit like, okay, what's it called? Like your income in Japan is probably going to be lower if you work like in Japan, even whether it's for, a foreign company in Japan or for a Japanese company in Japan, because the yen isn't worth very much right now. It is better to just get, US dollars. So that's why my brother's like, I don't know if we're, he's kind of thinking about it, but we'll see. We'll see. And a good night, Macy. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by. And then, are people back from ads? Yes, they are. Welcome back. Beru, I have not said anything important yet at all. We were totally not glazing your artwork while you were in ads, and I didn't notice that you were in ads. That was not what happened. Absolutely not. But yes, we were talking about I don't know how much you heard, but I was thinking like, is this done with pencil in a clip studio, or did you do it like traditionally? It does kind of look like it was done traditionally. I see specks of like pencil that is, outside of the line here. So like those kinds of things I see, and I'm like, oh, maybe this was done traditionally and then it was scanned in and then maybe it was cleaned up rather than being done digitally. But either way, I mean, this part was done digitally, probably, the screen tones. But yeah, I just want to say this is really nice. I like how you have the thick lines on the outside, the thin lines on the inside, so you got some contrast there. The eyes are really prettily drawn. I thought this was screen tone down here, but this is actually shaded with pencil or ink. Use a textured pen. Nice, CSP. Gotcha, noted. Yeah, like I really like because you used a pencil here, I think you're able to get like a variety of different shades of black in here, and you're able to create depth as a result, and I really like that. Yeah, you just layered the pencils really well, so you got, like super dark shades here, and then you got lighter shades here. It creates a really nice texture, and I like how you shaded this down here as well. The shadows, you have the outer part of the shadows darker, and then the inner part is lighter. So it creates like more dimension there, and I really like that. So yeah, it was a really rough ink pen. Oh, gotcha! It's not even pencil; it's a rough ink pen. Noted. Yeah, it almost looks like pencil. Seeing how light it can go. So you must have been like really good with what's it called? Being careful about your pen pressure, making sure you're not, going too hard with it in certain parts. I'm not very good at that. I think my pen pressure is pretty consistent all around. So I think it's really cool that you were able to create so many different shades of gray with one pen. That's really cool. Wow. Yeah, exactly. I think they did such a great job with this. Guys, go follow Beru. Great line art. And you said that earlier in the comments, you said that you're working on a manga pitch, right? That is so exciting. I hope your manga pitch goes well. And do you work on your manga on stream, or do you show any of that? I made the pen really tiny. Gotcha. So you were adjusting pen size. Noted. Being self-employed in Japan is definitely rough from what I've heard. Yeah, and on top of that, they have a tax, like an extra like invoice tax. I know that they introduced in the recent years. That's gonna kind of fuck you over. So yeah, I think that's also an issue. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it. Definitely matters if you live in Japan or outside. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. Because my, mother is getting older, we do think about, hey, like, what if we do end up eventually needing, like, some kind of caretaking there? I think I would not want to put my mom in a, like what are those things called? Like a senior care facility in the States, because I've been in those before because of my work. And I did not like it. It was just kind of depressing. I mean, and I'm sure the Japanese one are depressing as well, but at least the food is slightly better. So yeah, just stuff like that. And also, she's more comfortable speaking Japanese, so it's like, I don't want to have her, speak in English when she's, old and sick, and that's gonna suck. So just things to consider. I think at a certain point we will eventually go back to Japan. It's just a matter of when. And also, there's the whole earthquake problem. Like, there's going to be a huge earthquake hitting Japan probably soon, according to geologists. So it's like, when do we go back? I don't want to go back right now because we're probably going to go back and just die. So lots of things to consider. And thank you for the follow, Sonic. Welcome. It's hard because I can't stream it to a certain point because of spoilers. That's how I feel. I don't know how I'm going to stream it. Because I am definitely going to be streaming it, but it's like, do I just put a beware spoiler warning on it? And then, people are just going to spread the word from there. Like, what's going to happen? Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I have to think about that. Maybe I'm gonna blur the screen, but then it's like, that's half of the fun gone. So maybe I'll just take out the dialogue so people will be able to see the line art and not be able to see the spoilers. Or maybe I'll just put like kind of non-spoiler non-spoiler panels and work on those on stream. So it's not really like, giving any information to people. I'll have to think about that. It'll have to happen eventually though, because I'll definitely be working on my manga on stream. So maybe I'll just work on the non-spoiler stuff on stream. We'll see. He did everything by hand, only the background with a screen tone. Yeah, that's really, really cool. I think you did such a nice detailed job with this. But yeah, guys, go follow Beru Flower. Here, I'll put it in YouTube as well. Let me put your URL in there. Wait, I need to put this away first. Give me a second here. Let me do this, and then I'm gonna put Beru's Twitch link in YouTube as well, so you guys can go follow if you like their artwork. I think it's gorgeous, and they also make manga, so that's really, really cool. So Beru Flowers Twitch. There, I'll put it in there. So yeah, guys, go follow them if you like what you see. I thought it was gorgeous. Again, thank you so much, Beru, for sharing and also rating. If you have to, rate and run, please don't feel pressured to stick around. Yeah, get some rest, get some food, get some water, do whatever you gotta do, okay? But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. No, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I think having better transportation, high level of security, safety, and other conveniences in Japan is comparable in value to regular salary, at least for me. And I completely understand that. 100%. Yeah, the safety thing is huge. And also the convenience is huge because the train system in Japan is really, really nice. I hate driving. I'm not a good driver at all. I've been in a car accident before. It was just really traumatizing. So I'd rather not have to go through that again. So just having the train system be like so on time, so cheap, so quick, it's just nice. I prefer that a lot more than the kuruma shakai that we have here. What's the English word for that? It's like a car society. We don't have like Japanese people drive cars as well. Like, don't get me wrong. But you can live without cars if you are in, a highly populated area. I love your manga. I bought it when I went to Barnes & Noble. Oh my goodness, Peru. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I would change my expressions right now, but it's going to break my model, so I can't. But just know that I am very, very happy right now, and I'm smiling ear to ear. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you liked it. Aw. That kind of stuff makes my day. Did you go bald from old age? I don't even have to go I don't even have to grow old to become bald because you guys keep on redeeming the bald. Not today though, because I think it's gonna ruin my model again, and I'm gonna have to restart my program. So try not to redeem the bald today. Let's see. I know a lot of VTubers have talked about the struggles of being self-employed VTuber, and I think that's part of why so many VTubers join agencies. Yeah, I'm guessing that has a lot of benefits. So the tax thing, it could probably, like they'll probably take care of some of that stuff for you. Also, if you are from a foreign country, like if you're not from Japan and you want to, be a VTuber in Japan, I'm guessing, visa-wise, they'll take care of all that kind of stuff if you do work for an agency. So that is also a benefit. Mary, you're old. You live in a retirement home. I'm getting there. I am very much getting there. I mean, thankfully my shoulders don't hurt right now. I don't think my knees have popped today. But today hasn't ended yet, so who knows? Maybe it'll start popping later. Let's see. I think I caught up in most of the comments. I do wonder how it works as self-employed in Japan with taxes and whatnot, or if that even matters much. I think it probably does matter. It does matter. I'm sure it's a decent amount of taxes, and yeah, that's also something to consider, right? And also my audience is majority in America. So when I ship out my merch, I'm shipping from America to America. So the shipping costs, I can keep them down, right? But if I move to Japan and if I still decide to, make merch and, ship it to you guys, well, I'm going to have to ship from Japan to America, and that's going to cost a lot. And I don't like the idea of that. So I'd either have to ask someone in the States to, ship orders out for me, or like I'll have to think about something. But yeah, it has positives and negatives. I think the VTuber scene in Japan is very saturated nowadays. When you join a stream, there are like 30 people live at the same time. Maybe. Yeah, I don't really watch people live that much. I do watch like people I know live when I can, but I usually especially like bigger Japanese VTubers, I just watch little snippets of their streams. But yeah, maybe it is very saturated right now. I wouldn't be surprised. Food costs in the US right now are a huge part of the cost of living. Oh yeah, 100%. Yen is weaker. The cost of food from konbinis is still relatively low. Konbinis are more expensive though compared to supermarkets. So, but the fact that you consider konbini food to be cheap is it says a lot, because supermarket food is even cheaper. So it is relatively accessible, I would say. The only thing in Japan in terms of groceries that is expensive is fruits. Fruits are really I don't know why they're so serious about their fruits over there. But they really care about making good looking fruit, like high quality fruit. So it tends to be more expensive. Whereas, over here, for example, in Michigan, during apple season, they'll just pump out a bunch of apples and they'll sell it super cheap, but each apple isn't going to be like perfectly shaped or anything like that. And I think that's fine. I don't think all fruit has to be perfectly shaped and, have a beautiful color and all that. Like, I'll just eat it, like a normal one for day-to-day purposes. But I'm guessing that, I mean, and I'm not saying that nice looking fruit is bad. I think it's good on occasion, but it's just not for everyday use if it's that expensive. The strawberries are so good though. I have not had I have had Japanese strawberries, but they're usually in some kind of daifuku or some kind of mochi. I haven't had strawberries in Japan straight up. But yes, they're probably very, very good. Yeah. Japanese food in general is good. It just depends on the thing. Also, lettuce was apparently really expensive. Like a few like months ago, I think. And like sometimes certain vegetables go up in price a lot because either they can't get enough or the harvest was bad. I don't know. And I don't know how much of that kind of stuff they make themselves. So certain vegetables can get expensive at certain times. Also, avocados are probably very expensive over there as well because I don't think avocados are grown in Japan. They have to ship it from, the other hemisphere. Okay, wait. So I was gonna go through, and this is my Patreon manga, by the way. I already had it posted on my Patreon, but then the link to my images broke for some reason. So right now, you won't see it on my Patreon page, but I was looking through it. Oh yeah, this is how I lay out my page, by the way, in Clip Studio. I'll have my story viewer over here so I can scroll through the manga and just like read it really quickly. And then over here on this side, the right side of the page, you can fix it. But yeah, I was looking through it and I was like, I can fix some of this, especially this page. This is the scene where I was like, oh, I'm quitting my day job and I'm giving myself 1 year to make it work. Fast forward 3 years, I'm still doing this. I need to update this. I really didn't think I was going to be able to keep on doing this. See, this is in 2024. I'm going to work hard and write lots. I mean, I did that. I did that in 2020. I don't even remember. What did I do in 2024? I think that's the year I made a bunch of tutorials. And then 2025 was first half of the year. I was working on one-shots, like a one-shot series. I was going to make it into a book and all that. I had the storyboards planned out and all that. And I was like, no, I don't like this. And then I ended up scrapping it. And then second half of the year, I started working on this current manga project, which is going to be released. And I'm going to be finishing the pitch packet first quarter of this year, sending it out to publishers to get it commercially published. So we're working on that. But yeah, I was reading over this and I was like, oh, this is kind of outdated. I gotta make some changes there. Konbini food is pricier, but the selection of ready-to-eat foods is richer, and drinks also. Supermarket are good for buying groceries, meat, veggies, fruits, and other ingredients. Yeah. Yeah, the ready-to-eat foods, there is a lot of those in konbini. But also, have you seen the ready-to-eat food section in supermarkets? Like the grocery stores in Japan, they have a lot. They have otsumami, which is like stuff that you can eat with like alcohol. Like either it be like, fried chicken, or you'll have some edamame, or you'll have some kind of stir fry, whatever it may be. Like they usually have a lot. They have a bunch of onigiri. The supermarket that I go to in Japan that's near my grandma's house, they also have like a bunch of fried food. They have a whole fried food section that's ready to eat. It's like tempura, like korokke, katsu, karaage. They have all that. They have onigiri. They also have like ready to eat noodles and stuff. Yeah, I think in terms of selection and also price, I prefer getting my bentos and whatever ready to eat foods from supermarkets. Konbini is convenient for sure because you'll just find them anywhere. But if you can go to a supermarket, I do recommend that because they'll have more, in my opinion. And they also have a bunch of drinks that you can get, snacks that you can get. Yeah, it's just really nice. The whole culture of deep fried chicken, like famichiki or nanachiki, is almost exclusive to konbinis. Yes, 100% agree. Yeah. So Japanese convenience stores, they always have like ready to eat fried chicken at the counter, and it's really, really good. And there's whole debates happening on which fried chicken is the best. I honestly haven't had nanachiki yet. I've had famichiki, like Family Mart chicken. Really, really good. I'm sure nanachiki, which is like 7-Eleven chicken. Nana is 7, so that's why they call it nanachiki. I'm sure that is also good as well. I honestly, I've never had bad konbini chicken, so yeah, it's always really good. Variety of hot drinks during winter is wider in konbinis. Oh, I didn't know that part. Yeah, like there are hot drinks that are available in konbinis. Those are also really nice. I do agree. Yeah, I also like that they have like smoothie machines and stuff too, right? In Japanese konbinis. I've never used those, but I'm sure those are a lot of fun too. They also have a microwave there. So if you buy something from, the freezer section and you're like, I want to microwave this, you can probably do that in a konbini. If I had to guess, the reason fruits are more expensive in Japan and why there's an obsession with them being perfect is most of the common fruits we think of in US are not native to Japan. That could be right. That could be right. I don't know if apples are native to Japan, but they are really serious about their apples. You'll find like individually wrapped apples in Japan, and they'll be, very, very gorgeous apples, and they'll smell really nice, and they'll have a nice color and all that. But yeah, it's a lot more expensive. So it makes you think. I wish there was both. Then you can, choose which one to get based on occasion. They also have like melons, what's it called? Like cantaloupe. That's, hundreds of dollars. And I'm like, wow, why would you spend hundreds of dollars on a cantaloupe? But apparently it's really good. So apparently it's worth it. But you never see that in the States. Let's see. So there would be more of a sense of them being slightly exotic combined with them not being a standard crop. Yeah, that makes sense. Because Japanese native vegetables are super, super cheap in Japan. Like mizuna. Mizuna is really cheap. I don't know what it's called in English. I think it's watercress. That's the English word for it. That's really cheap in Japan. I love watercress. I love the texture. It's really nice in salads. You can also put it in hot pot. It's so good. But yeah, that kind of thing is cheaper in Japan for sure. Bro, I finally came on time. Yay. Hi, Monkey. Welcome. I'm glad you're able to make it. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Apples in particular, as a Washingtonian. Oh, I've never heard that phrase before. I can tell you apple exports are a huge thing for the US. Okay, noted. Yeah, I guess we do have a lot of apples here, huh? Because in Michigan, we have tons and tons of apple orchards here. And yeah, I guess Washington has them too. Certain fruits are higher in price in Japan and Korea because they're difficult to grow and typically only from greenhouses. Noted. Thanks for that. Like, I did not know that. And that makes 100% sense. Especially, I've seen videos of people growing like muscato, like grapes in Japan that are like huge grapes. And they're like really, really pretty looking. Very green, very shiny. And yeah, super high quality. But yeah, they do grow those in greenhouses and are expensive. So yeah, I can see why. If you can't just grow it locally, willy-nilly, and have to, have really, really high standards of regulations to grow it, then yeah, I see why it's expensive. I'd say that even imperfect fruits or veggies in Japan usually have such minor defects and stuff that in Russia it would also be considered perfectly good. I agree. Just because something, has a minor defect doesn't make it inedible. I don't think we should be throwing that stuff out. I actually love it when grocery stores or even restaurants, they either have like a section where they sell, quote unquote defective produce where it's like, slightly discolored or slightly dented, but it's still perfectly fine. Or, it just has a, like a weird shape to it, but it's perfectly good to eat. I love it when they sell that stuff at a discount because, yeah, it shouldn't be thrown away. Yeah. Or like when restaurants have leftover food, I love it when they sell those at a discount too. I think that's really cool. I think they were called wakiari. Oh, yeah, that is a word for it. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, mashari. Yeah, wakiari. And they do that for other products I know in Japan, like surume, which is like a squid jerky that they sell in Japan. Like sometimes, they have those really nice squid jerky where it's, like uniformly shaped and same length and all that. But they have at Don Quixote, they have like little scraps, like a bag filled of squid jerky scraps, and they're misshapen and all that, but they taste just as good. But they sell it as wakiari, and I love that kind of stuff because it's the same thing except it's just shaped differently. Now I really miss konbini food. Yeah, it's really good. I didn't know apples aren't native to Japan. Noted. We are actually one of the most agriculturally diverse states in the Union. I didn't know that. Wow. And that's well, I guess we're very lucky to be. to have access to all the different types of agriculture then. We don't grow everything, but we do grow a good amount, I do think. Oh. Haywire, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. When my mom was in Tokyo, she would wait her payday to get a really expensive, beautiful white peach. Ooh, that sounds good. She said it was worth it, but definitely a payday treat. Yeah, exactly. I think fruits in Japan are more of a treat because they are so high quality and they are like, really, really delicious. I love peaches though. White peach is really, really good. That sounds incredible. White peach tea does sound good. Yeah. I don't think I've actually had a white peach either. Question mark? Maybe I've had. Maybe on a cake or something as, like a slice or two of a peach, maybe. But yeah, I don't really recall. I do like white peach flavor though. It's nice. Gonna drop that, head to bed. Yes, good night, Haywire. Got my work done for the night. Oh my goodness, good job. Let's got it. Have a fantastic day night, everyone. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams, okay? Make sure to rest well, Haywire. Have a good one. I'm kind of hungry, not gonna lie. I've been sitting here and talking. Here, let me go get a snack. I got a new snack from Costco. Let me show you guys. Give me a second. Be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. This was on sale at Costco, and the moment I saw it, I was like, yes, this looks really good. And then I noticed that it was made by a Japanese brand, and I was like, oh, even more of a reason to buy it. Here, I'll show you guys. Hi. Okay, let me move my mic. It's this. It was on sale. It's called Harvest Snaps. It's made by Calbee, and it's lightly salted, crispy baked veggie snacks. It's apparently supposed to be it's supposed to taste like green beans, I think. Ingredients: green peas, vegetable oil, rice, salt, calcium carbonate, rosemary extract for freshness. And it has potassium, iron, calcium, protein, and fiber in it. So yeah, it sounds really healthy. And it only has 3% of sodium in it? Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna try this out. Oh, I've had those. They're so yummy. Good to know. Tomato basil flavor sounds so good. Do they have a tomato basil flavor? That sounds incredible. Let me open it. I can't open it. Yeah, but I love tomato basil flavor anything, so that if there is a tomato basil flavor, I would eat that. Okay, I'm just gonna open it with scissors because I'm too weak to open this apparently, so gonna start cutting it. Okay. Did we just get another raid? Oh my goodness, Cassio, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, my avatar keeps on breaking every single time someone raids. Let me fix that real quick. I'm so sorry. Welcome. Did you have a good stream? Here, I'm gonna follow you so I can read you back sometime. You're streaming. We're doing well. Dove raid, let's go. That's such a cute raid message. What were you guys working on stream? Did you have a good stream? Here. Give me a second here. I'm trying to fix this. I don't know if it's gonna fix though. It's been so cooked today. Oh, okay, there we go. We got it fixed. Okay. Yeah, were you working on art? If you were working on art, we'd love to see art packs. We'd love that kind of stuff. And then links are okay in chat, by the way. So you'll feel free to post the art that you were working on in chat so we can see and admire your artwork. But in the meantime, hi guys, my name is Mieri. I'm a manga artist. I wrote The Girl That Can't Get a Girlfriend. And then right now I'm working on a new fictional project. And it has like 2 hot girls as the main characters, so I'm really excited for it. And then today we cleaned our keyboard, and I'm also working on editing. Where's my clip studio? Okay. Working on editing this manga that I wrote a while ago. This was This was my Patreon manga, just to like tell people about what my Patreon was about. And then yeah, like this scene in particular was me describing how I was gonna quit my corporate job to give myself 1 year to make manga a full-time thing. And then it says in 2024 I'm gonna work hard and write lots. Yeah, I think I wrote this in 2023, so it's been a while. I have to update a bit, so that's what we are gonna be doing. But in the meantime, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm hungry. I want to eat these harvest snacks from Costco. I haven't tried them yet, so I was gonna do it. So yeah, that's what we're doing in here. I know that was a lot. Hi Sammy, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Hope you've been well. Oh my god, huge fan of your manga. Oh my goodness, Cassio, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I had no idea. I was looking at your stream, and the longer look, more I understand what's happening. Yeah, I guess it is. It can be a bit confusing, yeah? Also, thank you for the follow, Cassio. Always. And Perla. Hi, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Where's my toilet paper? We don't buy tissues at our house. We just buy toilet paper and also napkins. And I don't have napkins here in front of me, so it's going to be toilet paper. I'm going to get a few of these snacks out. Oh, they're green. It is a green bean snack. So, yeah, we're gonna... It's late night snack time because I'm starving and I don't feel like working unless I have something to eat right now. Okay. I'm gonna eat. Cheers! Itadakimasu! Let's see. Yeah, this is... Wow, it's like it's very green bean. The green beans are slapping me in the face. It really does taste like freeze-dried green bean or something like that. It has a slight salt flavor, but this is very green bean. The green bean is slapping me in the face right now. Wow. It's really good. I recommend it. It tastes healthy. Nice, I like it. Okay, here, let me put my phone away and I can read the comments. Let's see. Yeah, Cassio, is there anything you'd like to share in chat with us? What were you guys working on? We'd love to see an art talks if you have any. Or socials, anything. Oh no, I just dropped a crumb on the floor. I feel filthy. Okay. One more apple fact. The Cosmic Crisp apple, I've never heard of that, was developed in Washington at Washington State University. Interesting. That sounds like a cool apple. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, it's really good. I like it so far. Because it's it feels like it's low in sodium. It feels healthy almost. Although it's deep fried snack. Oh, wait. Oh, it says baked. Never mind. Yeah, this is really good. I like it. In my country, giving apple as a gift symbolizes wishing good luck. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. Yeah, I love these, that different cultures have these, like, different little tidbits. And different ways of showing appreciation. And wishing, good luck and happiness on others. I've never heard of giving apples, so that's a good one. I like that. There used to be tomato basil Lay's chips. Wait, really? I've been mad about them discontinuing over a decade now. Oh, wow. Okay, so it was a while ago. I've never had tomato basil Lay's chips, but that sounds incredible. Wonder why they got rid of that. Hi, Yude. Welcome. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Sun-dried tomato basil wheat thins also sounds good, man. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Those harvest snaps are so good. Yes, I agree. I'm really liking this so far. For some reasons, I can smell the snack from the screen, or I'm hungry too. Go get something to eat. Starving is bad. I was playing a game called Final Sentence and then some Power Wash Simulator. Let's go. I don't know about Final Sentence, but I've seen people play Power Wash Simulator. It does look like a satisfying game. Sadly not art. No, don't worry about it. Is there any socials you'd like to share with us? If not, that's totally fine. But yeah, that sounds like a fun time that you had. Yeah, I don't really game too much on this stream. The last time we did gaming was Undertale. But maybe eventually we'll do more gaming here. I'm color penciling a drawing and it's fun, but also the amount of time color pencils take makes me want to cry. I mean, yeah, it does take time, but the thing I like about color pencils is that it gives you a lot of precision. Because it is pencil, and you can, the tip is really, really small, so you can be precise with it. So that's what I really like. And you can, change the darkness of the color based on, how hard you press down, which is harder to do when you use Posca or something like that because it's very opaque no matter what. So yeah, hope you're having fun with that though. Power Wash Simulator is kind of fun, except the subway level. Fuck that level. Ray over here has very, very strong opinions on Power Wash Simulator. Except, I guess the subway level is not fun. I mean, how do you not have fun in Power Wash Simulator? You're just cleaning stuff, right? Why do you not like cleaning the subway specifically? Cosmic Crisp Apple was bred specifically to be shelf stable for a full year. That's crazy. That's incredible, though. Helps alleviate hunger and food waste. That's so cool. That's really, really cool. I'm guessing it's completely safe to eat too, right? They got rid of the tomato basil lace to spite me specifically. Only possible reason. I'm so sorry, Nami. You have to do something to spite Lay's now. You have to do something to show them and teach them a lesson. They should have not done that to you. It's a personal attack. It sounds so dry. Yeah, it's very, very, very dry. I think I'm getting thirsty eating this. But it is good. It's crispy. Nice texture. Really a green bean taste. And yeah, I really like it. Have you checked out Deltarune? No, I still haven't beat Undertale yet. I can't beat the final boss. I don't know how to beat him. I'm struggling. But eventually, yeah, maybe I'll get back into finishing Undertale. I don't know if I should do it on my own time or if I should do it on stream because I have been stuck at the final boss forever and I do not know how to get out of it. No, maybe I'll find out a way. Undertale's so good. It's been 13 years since I played it. Yeah, it's really, really good. I like Undertale a lot too. The music is nice too. And just all the twists in the story. It does keep you on your toes. Posca has color pencils? What? I didn't know that. They're very good if you like high saturation in your color pencils. Hell yeah. High saturation is always good. Well, I didn't know that. Good to know. I need some advice on how to start making smaller games, even though I know you're not in them. Yeah, maybe there is someone in the comments that is more knowledgeable on making games, but yeah, I am sorry. I do not know. I have never made a game before. I considered it. I considered making a Yuri visual novel way back in the day, and I still do think about it. I still do think about it. I just don't think I have time for it right now. But yeah, I think if it's a smaller game that you want to make, maybe use an existing engine. Maybe that would make it easier instead of, coding something from scratch. Maybe like because there's RPG Maker, there's like visual novel makers out there. There's stuff that you can just plug in artwork into and then write the story for and then have it go, and that might be easier than full out programming stuff. I guess that would be smaller, but don't take my advice because I am not an indie game dev. Someone else should have a better advice for you. The subway is very dirty and it's big. Isn't it satisfying when you clean it though? I think it took over an hour with a friend. Okay, that does sound very, very big. Maybe that is a bit much. Hi, are you Japanese American? That's an interesting question. I don't know. Because I've been living in the States for a while, like when I do go back to Japan, my relatives do make comments that are like very culture shocky. They and in those moments I'm like, oh, I'm not like, I guess, super Japanese anymore, huh? But then I go to the States and I see Americans and I'm like, I think I'm very Japanese. So it's like I'm in this in-between situation. So I guess, yeah, maybe Japanese American might be the right thing. I still think I'm very, very... I don't even know which one I lean towards. There's certain parts of both cultures that I like. I personally like speaking Japanese more because it's easier, because it's my first language. But yeah, there's parts of American culture that I do like. I do like what do I like? I like I think the hamburgers here are better. The hamburgers in America are better. The meat here is bigger. The portion sizes are bigger. I do like that. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Other than that, I do like how there's a little bit more room for individualism over here, whereas in Japan you're kind of really expected to fit in more. Maybe it's a little different recently, but I don't hang out with youngsters when I'm in Japan. I hang out with my grandparents and my relatives who are older than me, and they still have very Japanese values. So it's it can be hard sometimes to enjoy conversations with certain people, but yeah, like I do like that Americans sometimes, they like they value individual uniqueness. I think that's really cool, and that can go in a really bad direction sometimes. But when it's done in a positive way, I think it's good. You're right. I need to get my revenge on Lays. Hey, I didn't push you to do it. So like, if you're on the 7 o'clock news, that's not my fault. Okay. Good luck, Nami. I'm gonna get a second batch of this because this is good. I'm really enjoying these green beans. Cosmic Crisp is fully safe to eat. That is so cool. Only gripe is that it's very tart. Oh, gotcha. That's why it's shelf stable. That makes sense. I mean, you can still probably make it into, a jarred, like you can probably put like sugar and like cinnamon, and you can spice it up and you can put it into jars. Maybe if it is tart, that'll kind of maybe balance it out a bit. Yeah, no, that's still really cool that they made something like that. In Russia, we had Lay's Strong, series of potato chips that go well with beer and other alcohol. I've been eating them as is, somewhat spicy. So are they strong because they taste stronger, like they have more seasoning on them, or are they thicker? Why is it called Lay's Strong? Smoked sausage sounds good though. I like watching your videos because I want to be an artist. Seeing your process is very inspiring. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I mean, today I haven't really been doing much other than cleaning my keyboard and eating snacks and showing this on screen. Once I'm done eating, I'll get back to work though. But I must eat. I must eat to work. Let me catch up in the comments. It's because I'm new to your videos and your stream accent threw me off because it's so perfect. Oh, thank you so much. I was insecure about my English for very long because people kept on making comments about it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I grew up in a predominantly white area. And I was like one of the only Asian people in my grade. I had like a graduating class of maybe 400, and I was one of maybe 3 Asians that graduated. Only Japanese person. So yeah, it was just rare to see Asians around here. And because English is not my first language. Around middle school, I don't know, people would tell me that I have an accent and stuff, and it made me really insecure. So yeah, I think I became comfortable speaking English after college, like after I started working in the workplace, and I really, really had to speak English. That's when I started speaking English more, and I got slightly more comfortable. I was like, you know what, whatever. I don't give a shit anymore. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Beep, beep, beep. あと1分.
Ad breaks in 1 minute. Dogs are bigger in America? Yeah. Probably for the most part. I mean, big dogs do exist in Japan, but I'm guessing there's less of them because I don't think many people have the space, especially if you live in a small apartment or something. I don't think you can fit a giant dog in there. Wait, a sub to you way back. Just came back because I saw you streaming and stuff. Didn't know you spoke English. Hi, Jeremiah. Welcome. Yeah, I speak Japanese and English. Japanese is definitely my first language. I feel more comfortable speaking it, but since you guys are mostly English speakers, I will speak English on stream. So yeah, if you have any questions about the manga creation process.
もうすぐ時間です.
Oh, ads starting soon for Twitch people. Make sure to take a break, go to the bathroom, do whatever you gotta do. But yeah, if you have any questions about the manga creation process, just let me know and I'll try to answer it the best I can. These snacks are so good. Wow. I really like this. Probably one of my favorite snacks that I've tried recently. What would be your ideal meat to get if you went to a restaurant? Ooh. Okay, so we don't buy beef very often because it's expensive. So I think if I were to go to a restaurant and if I were to actually spend money on eating out, I think it would be beef. But the thing is, when we do buy beef, it's usually for steaks. We buy them for birthdays because that's the only time we buy steaks at our house. So we go to Costco, we buy, a 3-pack of steak and we cook it at home. And it costs about, like $60-ish for 3 like really, really big steaks. But if we go to a restaurant and order a steak, it costs $20 for this tiny, tiny piece of steak. And that's why we don't eat beef out. So I guess, I don't know, ideal meat? Maybe, I don't know. Something that we can't make at home. Because I think my brother's steak is really good. Maybe something like shawarma or something. We can't make shawarma at home because I don't know how to make that. We don't have the appliances necessary to make a shawarma at home. So stuff like that, or meats that are cooked in like a special way, I think would be good. I also like shrimp a lot. Shrimp is really good. I don't know if that counts as a meat. By the way, just asking, is this how your hair looks? How are you able to do it? I might do it to my head. My mom cuts my hair. Because I used to go to a hairstylist when I was small, and then they completely ruined my hair because they didn't understand how to cut Asian hair. Again, I live in a predominantly white area. So they didn't, I have a lot of hair, and they just didn't know what to do with it. So ever since then, my mom has been cutting my hair. And it kind of looks like that after it gets cut. It looks slightly shorter than that, maybe, actually. My hair in my avatar, that's maybe after like 2 months after growing it out. Before it grows out, it's more of a, like I have an undercut. I don't know if I can show you here. I have a snack in my hand. I can take my pen in the other hand. Where's my pen? There we go. My hair, it does this thing where and this is what I look like in real life. I look exactly like that. And then my hair, Like the sides are, it's an undercut. And then the front, I have like my bangs in one direction, then I have my bangs in the other. It's kind of like that. I have this kind of hairdo. Sometimes it goes up, like I have an air vent that naturally forms sometimes. Sometimes I don't. It just depends on how long my hair is. If my hair is super short, an air vent will form right here. So that's what it looks like. And then it eventually grows out. It looks like, my avatar. And then right now it's grown out so much, unfortunately, because I haven't had time to, I guess, cut my hair. It looks like, what does it look like right now? It looks like this. It looks like this. It's kind of longer. And I want to get it cut because it is too long. It has grown out way too much. So yeah. That is the stage of my hair from probably this is like immediately after cutting it, and then this is after like, I don't know, 7 months. Some ridiculously long time without cutting it. But yeah, I do like my hair when it's shorter. It's just so much work. Like, I don't want to have to cut it super frequently. So when I do cut it, I get it really, really short. There is a butcher shop in DC not too far from me that sells kangaroo, ostrich, alligator, and other exotic meats. Would you try one of those? Yeah, I'd be down to try it as long as it was, sourced in an ethical way. And, if the animal isn't endangered or anything like that. I think it'd be fine. Yeah. I think, what else have I tried before? I've tried bison, I think, at an airport maybe a while back. I don't really have a resistance against trying new meats as long as the animal isn't endangered and it wasn't killed in like a crazy way. Yeah. Can your little avatar emote? Yes, it can. But my PNG tubing app is kind of glitching out today, so I don't want to change expressions on it because then it'll just stop moving. But yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expressions on it. It's quite nice. I like it. Maybe next stream I'll be able to use them. Pizza is better in America and I will die on that hill. I agree. I think pizza is better in America and also in Italy. I think Italian pizza and American pizza are two different things. American pizza is good in its own way. It's very greasy. It's greasy. It's greasy and it makes you feel good. I like it. And then Italian pizza, it's very it's not greasy. It's very like the crust is light, crispy, and they make it in this way. I don't even understand it. It's just very fulfilling to eat, although it's not greasy, and the toppings are different. They're fresher. It's a nice dish. Like it's a work of art. Yeah. I like both, but I really, really, really do miss the pizza that I had in Italy like a while ago. I don't even know how many years ago it was. I miss it though. Italian pizza is great, but American pizza, not bad. Especially Costco pizza. It's a $1.99 for a big slice, and I think it's very, very worth it. So yeah, if you have a Costco membership and haven't tried the pizza there, I recommend trying it out. Costco, if you want to sponsor me, just let me know. I'm like literally right here. I talk about Costco every single stream, although I'm not sponsored, because I just really like Costco. Gonna undo all that stuff. There we go. I've had alligator before, similar to chicken. Ooh, noted. Maybe I'll get to try it one day. I think I've had frog before at some kind of Chinese buffet when I was little. I think it tasted like chicken. I really don't remember it. By the way, just received the results from my local manga competition. I'm in top 55 out of 175. Let's go! Congratulations! That's so exciting. Good job, Lucas. No, that is absolutely not bad for your first time. No, that's great. That's really, really good. The fact that you were able to finish your manga in the first place is great because a lot of people can't do that. And yeah, 55 that's really, really good. So yeah, excited to see what you create going forward. What are your biggest manga inspirations? The person that inspired me to start writing manga, or the manga that inspired me to start writing manga, was D. Greyman by Hoshino Katsura sensei. And then I really, really liked Hunter x Hunter. I think Togashi Yoshihiro sensei is a genius. I also like Arakawa Hiromu sensei, the person that wrote Full Metal Alchemist. I also really like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff that I like. I've never had shawarma before, but it looks so good. It's really, really good. I'd consider shrimp to be meat. Yeah, shrimp is really, really good. There's a diner not too far from here that sells open ocean perch and fresh fried fish fillets. That's so good. That sounds incredible. I love seafood. And the thing is, we really don't eat out very often because it's just really expensive, and we can just make most of the food at home. But yeah, the stuff that requires a specific type of cooking method, or it takes super, super long to cook, that kind of stuff, I'm okay with, paying money to eat because we can't replicate the same results at home. My friend and I bought some ostrich and made meatballs. Ooh, they tasted like regular meatballs. So did it taste more like chicken, or did it taste more like something else? It is a big bird, so maybe it is different than chicken. Do not remove Mieri's air vents. They will overheat. Yeah, I will. Right now, I don't have an air vent because my bangs are way too heavy right now to form the air vent. But once it's shorter again, I will have air vents. Yeah. And I won't be overheating anymore. Right now, I'm kind of overheating. It probably has to do with wearing a thick sweater. But maybe it's the air vent. Maybe it's because my bangs are too long and I can't, ventilate properly. Do you think being digital is better than traditional in the long run due to material expense? I think so, personally. But it's not even the main issue for me. I think the main issue is just the versatility of it. I have Control Z. I can undo. I can copy paste. I can transform my artwork if I don't like how it looks. Editing is a lot easier in digital. And because I've grown up with a pen tablet, just drawing traditional isn't really an option for me anymore because I've just gotten so used to the process of making art digitally. But I think traditional also is wonderful because it has a certain charm to it. It's very, it's really, really cool. And although you will have material expenses, at least you don't have to have working PC to be able to draw traditionally. So it has benefits, and it's just whatever works best for you. For me personally, digital works better because I can also use 3D backgrounds to write my manga backgrounds. If I use digital, I can screen tone stuff digitally. It's just quicker for me, and also cheaper. Oh, I hated the pizza I've had in Japan. Yeah, I've had pizza in Japan too, but it's all been mediocre. Yeah, I think pizza in America is better. And also Italy pizza is better too. Yeah, I wouldn't go to Japan just to eat the pizza. I would spend that money eating sushi or ramen or something. This food conversation has me starving even though I just had dinner. Oh no. Hope you had an enjoyable dinner at least. But yeah, we usually do end up talking about food on this stream somehow. I don't know how, but it always ends up there. It's probably because I end up getting hungry. But yeah, other food that I recommend eating in Japan is like takoyaki. I really like takoyaki. They're like little balls of dough with octopus and other like vegetables and stuff in it. It's really, really, really good. It has like a mayo and like a smoky kind of sauce on top of it. Some places put cheese on top. Some places put like mentaiko or fish roe on top. And then some places they have this thing called bakudanyaki, where it's a big takoyaki. It's like 4 or 5 times the size of a normal takoyaki. And they put like little quail legs. They put hot dogs in it. They put a bunch of other stuff in there. And it's like it feels like a scavenger almost. Eating through it, you'll be eating it and you'll be like, oh, there's something new, oh, there's another something new in here. It's a lot of fun and it's delicious, so yeah, I recommend that. Frog legs is like chicken too. It's so small. Yeah, it is. Do they even have bones in them? I don't know. I don't remember. How to build strong work ethic to create manga and comics. I'm 17 and want to put out more stuff. How to build a strong work ethic. Honestly, instead of worrying about the work ethic, you should start writing manga. Just don't worry about the detailed stuff for the tag. Just start page 1, frame 1. Just start drawing it. Worry about the details later, because you'll learn them as you draw more. And don't compare yourself to other people because that'll make your self-esteem go down. So don't do that. Just write something that you are enjoying, and something that you want to read. That's my primary motivation, at least. Like, I'm writing a manga right now, and I'm really excited about the 2 main characters because their relationship is really, really cute. And I don't see any other Yuri couples out there that are like that. Like, they just don't hit the same. So that's why I'm writing it. So I am putting something out in the world because I want to see it. And that drives me to keep on writing. But I do think that caring about your own characters, caring about your own story, being excited about it really does help you consistently work on your projects. So yeah, just get excited about your own characters. I think that would help a lot. In terms of work ethic, honestly, for me, there's a lot of different types of people, but for me, I personally procrastinate a lot before starting projects. But once I get started on work or a project, I can sit there for probably hours on end without needing to take a break. So yeah, just get started on something, and yeah, like once you get started, you'll be able to keep the momentum going. Because there's this what was this thing? It was like a physics concept of inertia. I think an object in motion is likely to stay in motion. I think that's how that was phrased. So yeah, like once you start working, you'll be able to keep on working. But if you are being lazy right now, you are likely to keep on being lazy. So you gotta break that chain of being lazy, or doom scrolling or whatever you're doing to start the work. But yeah, once you do start work, it'll get easier and easier. So yeah, don't pressure yourself to, before you sit down and work, don't be like, oh, I have to finish this entire project today. Don't say that. Just be like, okay, I'm going to work on this for 5 minutes. It's going to be like a really chill thing. It's not a big deal. And then trick yourself, gaslight yourself into thinking that, you're not going to do much. And then once you get started, you'll be able to do a lot more. So that's how I would do it. And thank you for the follow, Weird Gremlin Thingy. Welcome. And also Normal Anime Girl. Hi, guys. Powerly, Perla. And yeah. Thank you guys for the follow. I appreciate it. Tony chicken. I was like, what are you talking about, Nami? FMA, my beloved. Oh my goodness, so many people's beloved. Also, hi, Hektek, welcome. Our cousins is so funny. Yes, I agree. She's so cool. She is so cool. She's funny. She's great at storytelling. Her characters are incredible. And did I mention her art is beautiful? And she's also I don't know if this is true, but like I heard that she barely took any time off when she was like pregnant with her kid. Like she kept on doing manga serialization. I'm just baffled that she was able to do that. Absolutely insane. Have you ever had Filipino adobo? No, I haven't had it. I haven't really had Filipino food. We don't really have Filipino food around here in terms of restaurants. I've never seen one. I would love, love, love to try Filipino food though. Everything tastes like chicken except for humans. They taste like pork or something. That's what I've heard too. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I wonder if it's true. I actually don't want to find out though. Ostrich tasted like chicken meatballs. Okay. Ostrich felt similar texture. Okay, noted. I mean, it is a big bird, so I'm not surprised. Hi, Stanley. Welcome. Dropping in for the first time, and that's a very impressive stream layout. Thank you so much, Malesh. Welcome. Glad you're able to stop by, and thank you. I appreciate it. Richie Rich over here getting a drawing tablet as a kid. Hey, I saved up all of my money from my childhood to buy it. I saved up all of my Christmas money, my New Year's money, and I bought a bamboo tablet, which was like $50. So that was my first drawing tablet. And then I kept on saving up. And eventually I got an Intuos. And then probably around in college, I think I got a Cintiq. And then now I have a Mobile Studio Pro because I justified it when I was buying it. I was like, it's okay. I'm gonna you know, like it was after I started writing The Girl That Can't Get a Girlfriend, I think, and posting it online, and like people reacted really well to it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this tablet. I'm gonna be able to justify it because, what if I end up doing this as a full-time job eventually? So yeah, that's how that happened. But no, we were not Richie Rich. I think we were living on like $50K income as a family of 4 for a good while. Maybe I honestly don't remember how much. I think that's how much my dad was making. Or at least I think that's what my mom told me. But yeah, we were not rich. We are thankfully better off now though. And I'm really grateful for that. Do you have limited time days when making the character, environment, and script, plot, and etc.? You have limited time days. I mean, not really. Unless like your editor gives you a deadline or you make a deadline yourself. I make a deadline for myself, so there is like I have like I want to get the pitch packet out by the first quarter of this year. So yeah, like I guess like if you think about it like that, you do kind of have limited time, but I think if you don't have a deadline, you won't really push yourself to get stuff done. So I think that's good. In Japan, I asked for manga tutorial art books, and the place I went to only had traditional paper manga. And I was like, okay, that was on me for not specifying digital. Yeah. I think nowadays they do have digital manga tutorials as well. And even if it is a traditional manga tutorial, like for, traditional paper manga, I think there are tips that you can take from that to and apply to digital manga as well, especially if they talk about paneling and storyboarding and things like that, because that's not going to change from traditional manga to digital manga. Also, hi Kakijo, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Takoyaki is so good. It does burn your mouth, so yeah, you do have to eat it little by little. One thing I miss from Japan that's hard to get in the US is a fresh handmade mochi. Oh yeah, the handmade mochi is so good. Had mochi from a little stall in Okinawa and it changed my dang life. Oh man, I've never been to Okinawa. That sounds really good though. I love fresh mochi. I love any kind of mochi. I've never had a bad one. Yeah, I do miss the food from Japan. That's why, I do think about going back there on occasion, but it's like, do we really do it? Do we not do it? We're still thinking about it. If I remember correctly, the reason Japanese pizza is weird is Japan has a weird tariff situation with cheese. The usual pizza cheese isn't really easy to come by. Really? I didn't know that. Huh. Noted, Kuma. Also, thank you for the follow, unknown fan. Nice having you here. Just do it. Exactly. Hi, Bisha. Welcome. Confirmed. Japan has strong dairy tariffs, so any cheese not produced in Japan will face huge price increases. Noted. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the crust of the Japanese pizza that I've had or the cheese. Yeah, I don't know. Just the cheese. The pizza here is better. I do agree. Positive gaslighting. Yeah, you gotta gaslight yourself to that. The work that you're doing is not a big deal, so you don't pressure yourself too much. It's all a mental game with yourself. Just do it. Also, giving yourself deadlines or keeping track of milestones is really helpful. Exactly. Yeah, you got to set goals, like concrete goals, like I'm going to finish XYZ by this date or, by, Q1 of this year or something. You got to have a goal. You have to write it down. And then you think about it every single day and you work towards it. Let's see. I want to draw animation, but I also have another novel to draw and a game to draw. Haven't done anything yet. Just take it step by step. I think you're overwhelming yourself by like, oh, I have to do this, so I have to do that. And I do that too. So I just think that you have to just start working on the project that gives you the most passion and go from there. Mayan said that pork is the closest taste to humans. Okay, noted. Noted. And we cannot confirm nor deny that. Also, hi, Conte, welcome. Do you have any tip to draw any panel in a way that makes it seem more seamless? Because I got some feedback from my mentor that my storytelling is good, but the way I draw the panel kind of messy. Storytelling good, but the way that I draw the panel, like that's I don't like that's the wording on that. I do not know exactly what was wrong with your panel, so I couldn't tell you for a fact. Were the lines shaky on your panels? Were they too close together and were they kind of unclear as to where the panel ended and started? What was the situation there? I'm not quite sure what the problem was, so I could not tell you. Yeah, but I mean, I'm glad that your storytelling was good. I would just, be careful on making making sure the lines are straight and consistent with. I would make sure that, the panels are somewhat, they have some space in between them so they don't all blend together, things like that. And Tinteeth, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I read somewhere that some guy met a cannibal and asked what humans taste like, and the cannibal said they're kind of sweet. Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh. That stuff is morbid. I do also like reading that kind of stuff, but it is really morbid, isn't it? Yeah. I would not want to be on, we have to recognize that there was someone that was sacrificed in that process. Okay. And it's not good. So, it's I think a lot of us, as humans, we just have curiosity about that kind of stuff, but some stuff is better kept a mystery. What's in a pitch packet? Oh yeah, I am allowed to say this is just a general thing. Also, hi Starmelon, welcome. A pitch packet is basically like a proposal that you're sending to a publisher regarding whatever story that you want to pitch. So it's going to have synopsis, it's going to have character designs with pictures. It's probably going to have, maybe storyboards that you have written for maybe the first chapter or first few chapters, whatever you have. Some few sample finished pages, maybe. You're going to have comparable works. So basically, if you are writing a manga that is kind of similar in terms of genre or target audience to another manga, you want to write that down so the marketing team knows what's up. And then, write about settings, include an entire synopsis of the entire story from start to finish. And basically anything else that you think that would help the publisher or convince the publisher to publish your work or to give them as much information as you can about the work. And also include a title, things like that. And also maybe a short author blurb to tell them, who you are and things like that. Yeah, you can probably find stuff about pitch packets online, though. Let's see. Manga storytelling is the same across mediums for the most part. Same with a lot of techniques because so much digital tries to replicate traditional. Exactly, yeah. I think storytelling is pretty much the same. Yeah. It's just how you like draw that could be like a little bit different from digital to traditional because, in digital, you have, Control Z, you have transform tool, you have vector lines, you have 3D backgrounds, all these things to help assist your drawing process, but the storytelling part, it doesn't change. Bears are actually kind of a biohazard. I did not know that. I know that bears are wrecking havoc in Japan right now. So people have been eating them lately, making them into hot pot and stuff. But I don't know what it's like to eat a bear. Apparently it's good. Oh, they eat trash. I didn't know that. Do you read Weekly Shonen Jump? We have a subscription. My brother reads it religiously. I haven't read it in a while. I did finish Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't kept up to date on One Piece or anything else. But yeah, I used to read Weekly Shonen Jump. I follow an artist whose mom got a hold of some bear meat and ignored people telling her to throw it away, but then she tried to fry it up or whatever. It started bubbling green foam. Ooh, maybe that's not edible. Maybe that's not a good idea. Kale, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. How big of a chat before reading stuff becomes overwhelming? I mean, this is already like a good amount of chat. Sometimes I miss people's comments, unfortunately. But it's definitely not intentional. I feel terrible when that happens. But yeah, if I do miss your question, just type it in again in chat and I'll try to catch up. Is that you on the phone? Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I had snacks on here earlier. Now it's gone. It's just crumbs. So after stream is done, I'm just gonna I'm gonna suck it up. Like a vacuum cleaner. Not through the nose. But yeah, that's me on the phone. And then, I can pull up art like that. So you can, zoom in on the stuff that's over here. But yeah, right now I'm just chilling and I'm reading comments. I think this doesn't even require that much changes. I think I'm going to just edit some of the speech bubbles here. Maybe add a screen tone or two and call it a day. And I'll just re-upload it onto my Patreon. I believe discussions with cannibal societies have confirmed the pork thing. Okay, noted. Yeah, noted. I wonder if it causes any issues, like humans eating humans kind of thing. Like, does it cause any biological issues doing that? It probably does. I heard that it does, and I heard that's why it's taboo, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not super well educated on that kind of thing. Humans and pig have similar fat distribution and percentage. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess. Not surprising. I thought pigs would have a much higher fat distribution. Gonna hop up for the night. Good night, Yude. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night, okay? Sweet dreams. Thank you. I appreciate it. I barely worked today, but it's okay. I'll do it off stream. Could use a rotisserie chicken. I love rotisserie chicken so much. Costco rotisserie chicken, so good. It's $4.99 too. It's really delicious. I have some like whenever I go to Costco, I get the rotisserie chicken and then I get home. And before it gets too cold, because once it gets cold, it's gonna get harder. So while it's still somewhat warm, I break it apart and I stick it into multiple different bags. And I freeze it so that we'll have portions of chicken throughout the week. It's really convenient. And I love how there's still skin on it because I love chicken skin so much. Huge thing in traditional is ink drawing. Ooh, yeah. I when I did do traditional when I was in middle school, I would keep on smudging the ink with my hand. It would piss me off so much. I just did not enjoy that. So me going over to digital art felt so much better. Yeah, smudging ink is a huge problem for me as well. I feel that. Green foam was due to all the good veggies it ate. Surely that is the case. So then, why doesn't it happen, to, the pigs we eat and the chicken we eat? Maybe they didn't eat enough vegetables. Yeah, totally reasonable. How'd you make this overlay? Oh, I only used a free program. So I'm streaming through OBS right now. And this moving mouse tracking arm, this is called Spot Tablet. It is free. It's in the description of both my YouTube and Twitch, so you can go check it out. And then this talking avatar, that is PNG Tube Remix, which is also free, so go check it out. Yeah, I only used free stuff for my overlay, so I just drew everything else that's on here. So this, frame that you have going on here, this widget's from Stream Elements. This is from the internet. I don't know what it was called, but it's like Time and Clock or something. You can just Google clock widgets for OBS and it'll pop up. And then this is from Stream Elements too. This is just an OBS thing that I have. Just like a normal, text layer. And I just change the agenda every single time I stream. And this is a GIF over here with the steam coming out of it. Yeah. Do you know Sumie style? Yeah. I mean, I don't really do Sumie, but I know what that is. Hi, Ren. Welcome. Societies that practice cannibalism usually did for ritual purposes and not a food safe manner. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. So a lot of diseases would result from that? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, figured. Yeah, the green foam was usually broccoli stock? Broccoli stock. Are you? I can't tell if you're being ironic or not, Navi. Like the green foam from the bears? Are you saying that it's from broccoli, Nami? Do you ever feel like your paneling structure feels too similar across works? No, I don't. I've been struggling with how to break it up and make it more interesting. So what I recommend is for each page, choose the panel or the frame that is the focus of the page or the one that you want the most impact. Make that one bigger and then make the other ones smaller to kind of, I guess, accentuate the importantness of the big one. That's what I usually do. Like there usually will be a panel or two where I'm like, yeah, these panels are more important. And then I'll make the other one smaller if it's not a relevant panel. So that could help make it more interesting. Are there any non-Shonen Jump manga you're currently keeping on top of? No, there are not any manga that I'm currently keeping on top of. Actually, I haven't been reading manga lately. The last manga I finished reading was Jujutsu Kaisen, and then before that it was Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba, and then before that, what was it? It's mostly Shonen Jump. Yeah, we all like Shonen Jump in our family, so that's just what I grew up reading. But yeah, I do kind of want to get back into reading more manga. I have been watching, movies lately. I watched Wicked. Wicked was really good. What else have I watched? I can't remember. I watched what's it called? The Covenant? Like something about like Pope elections or something. I saw a movie about that. That was really good. Something about I forgot the title of that movie. What was that one? It was about like a dude. It was about a dude's life. I don't remember the title. His name was not Greg. What was his name? It was about someone's life, and it basically showed us his entire life from start to finish. And it was a good movie. It was just the story structure was really different, so that was unique and interesting to see. Yes, of course. What else? It wouldn't be some toxic sludge or anything. Yeah, my bad. It was just broccoli. So true. There's a way to raise fugu where it doesn't have highly toxic death organ. I didn't know that. It doesn't taste as good. Oh, so it has to have the highly toxic death organ for it to be worth it and delicious. Akatsuki no Yona just ended. I didn't know that it ended. I didn't even know that it was still going on. Oh my gosh. Cry my stupid eyes out. Aw, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I heard it's really good. I haven't read it yet though. Twitch died for me for some reason. Oh no. I wonder why. Hi Ray, welcome to YouTube, I guess. Interesting. The one where the popes conspired against each other? Yes, that one, Animu. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. The twist at the end was really good too. Yeah, I was just surprised. Conclave, yeah, that one. That was good. I liked it. Hi, Game Lover. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Blossom, hope you're doing well. A Dude's Life would be a great name for a movie. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, it was Chuck's Life. I think his name was Chuck. Was his name Chuck? Chuck. Wait, why is my... Okay, there we go. No, my keyboard isn't working. I need to turn it back on. Hello? Bluetooth? There we go. Chuck's Life. Was it? No, it was called Life of Chuck. Yeah. My friend showed it to me. It was a good movie. I was like, it's some dude's life. I did not remember the dude's name, so... But now I do. It's Chuck. It was his name. Hi, Monte. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. He said it was hard to know which speech bubble should read first and the panel do not follow each other clearly. Oh, yeah. I think, that's... you should always be writing... I don't know if you were writing like right to left or left to right, but... Always go either left to right, up to down, or right to left, up to down, depending on whether you're writing in English or a Japanese style. Yeah, you probably had, I'm guessing, speech bubbles that were supposed to be read first that were lower than other speech bubbles. So people were reading like the... Okay, here, I'll just demonstrate it on screen. Okay. So if you have... a page like this, right? All right. Yeah, I guess this is fine. And then if you had, for example, speech bubbles that look like this. By the way, reading direction right to left, up to down for this. If you had speech bubbles that looked like this on the page, which one of these... Oh, wait. You can't really see. There you go. That's what it looks like. Which one of these are your eyes going to read first? So although, like, if this was in Japanese, right, it's like this and this and this. If this one is higher than this one, you're going to read this one first. Although, in this scenario, because it's right to left, up to down, and this should be number 1, this should be number 2, because this one is placed higher than this one, this is going to end up being 1, this is going to end up being 2. And people are going to be confused as hell when they read your manga. So make sure... If you're writing in, for example, right to left, up to down, make sure that it goes like this. So you read this first. This is 1. This is 2. And then 3. Or like wherever you want to put it. And then maybe like 1, maybe like here. And maybe like something like that. I don't know. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll make it a little lower, make this a little higher for clarity's sake. Okay, so then your eyes are gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna go in this very clear, like zigzag, like reverse Z shape almost. But because like the first speech bubble in the panel should always be higher than the other one for easier clarity. So yeah, this one is also higher than this one, right? Because this is supposed to be read 5th and then this one's supposed to be read 6th. You wouldn't have this be down here and then have this one be up here because that will throw people off. So yeah, just make sure to be aware of where your speech bubble is in the panel. And make sure that the first one that you're supposed to be reading is higher than the other one. Hope that makes sense. But yeah, I don't think that's a paneling issue. That's a speech bubble issue. If I remember correctly, basically the thing with fugu is the diet of the fish is why it develops such a severe poison. I didn't know that. Huh. When raised on a different diet, their organ isn't toxic. Oh. Didn't know that was the issue. I thought they were just naturally toxic like that. Good to know. People who are rich are obsessed with the flavor of the highly toxic one. Yeah, obviously. They got to live their life on edge. They got to feel alive. Okay, and then, okay, I have been streaming for, 3 hours and 19 minutes now? What time is it? 2 a.m. Okay, maybe it is time to wrap things up now, and then I can I'm gonna go finish this manga off stream. There's not much to finish. It'll probably be done in maybe 15 minutes or so. But yeah, since you guys asked a lot of questions today, and you guys were very curious. I'm glad that we were able to talk about different manga things, and I hope some of it was helpful. But yeah, speech bubbles should start at the bottom left, go to the middle right, the bottom right, top right. Whoa, I don't optimal order. Bottom left, middle right, bottom right, top left. I don't know if I'm tracking that, Beef Boy, but I think you're onto something. I think you're onto something that I don't know. You're cooking something up that is unprecedented, Beef Boy. Oh man. But yeah, she's gonna eat pork, guys. What are you saying? I love pork. What do you mean? Pork is delicious. Yeah, pork katsu is one of my favorite things. I love pork katsu. I also like a subuta, which is like sweet and sour pork. It's so good. Let's see. Who can I raid now for the Twitch people? Someone that has raided me recently, hopefully.
Boom.
Oh, Belin's streaming right now. Yeah, I can go rate them. Sounds good. Okay. Well, thank you for the follow, UA. Welcome. And Pressure to Succeed. Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. It actually explains a lot. Oh yeah, great. Yeah, if you guys have any other questions, just let me know. Next stream though, I'll probably be streaming again this Friday. So, what will I even stream? I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Or there will be no stream if I can't figure out anything to stream right now. I'm mostly working on a story building and writing about the characters right now. So I won't be able to do that on stream if I decide to do that on Friday. But if I do find something to stream on Friday, I will let you guys know, or you guys will, get a notification. Your content is so aesthetic. Thank you, UA. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're able to come find me. Yeah, too bad I'm about to end stream though. Maybe next time. Okay, so I'm gonna go raid Bellin. But yeah, guys, have a good night. Hope you have a nice rest of your week. Please stay safe out there. Please stay warm. Don't slip and fall. Or I heard the roads are really, really icy right now. So yeah, be careful with the driving as well. And I'm gonna start raid in 10, 9. Have a good night, guys. Sleep well, sweet dreams. I'll see you guys mayhaps, likely on Friday. Have a good one. Good night. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I had so much fun. Bye. Good luck at work or school or